Russ Martin Show.
Tell you I called Kurt Johnson drunk last night. No. Hold on a second. Hi, Katie.
I have a quick question for you. I was in a wedding this summer. I spent over $1,000 and 3 days of vacation. And a month later, she called to tell me she was getting divorced. What would you do?
What was the grand on?
It was on different presents, flights to different places, and wedding on my bridesmaid dress.
Yeah, I'd ask for it back. If somebody how much of the stuff did you offer on your own?
Pretty much. Well, I mean, 'cause she wanted to go to New Orleans, so I had to pay for a flight there, pay for all of her stuff.
Well, how come well, slow down. Why is it you had to pay for it?
Because being maid of honor, you're supposed to do things for the bride.
Is that the rule? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, so if she says she wants to fly someplace, you're obligated to pay for it?
For mine, yeah. And then, like, for her, like, hotel and her party and, you know.
And she'd slow down. And she'd let you spend that money. Because I would have a hard time letting somebody pay all of that for me unless it was, somebody with a lot of cash.
All the showers I paid for. I had to go out of town for all of them. It was a mess. And a month later, she called and said she's getting divorced.
How come?
He kissed a girl, but then a month later, she came to visit me, and she made out with my brother's best friend, so...
Yeah, it's a wash.
Yeah. Apparently, they didn't want to get married. They just wanted to party. That's what I think.
Yeah, I'd ask for the cash back. You were married a month. You knew this was going belly up. You knew it probably wasn't going to last before you got married. Unlike my $1,000. Would you like me to call her?
Okay, hold on.
Hold on a second. Let me take you off the air. Okay, I'll wait. I'd like to hear it out of somebody's mouth. Well, if they actually think they're entitled to this stuff.
Apparently these people do. It sounds like they just wanted to party and everybody else is done. Tell me.
I'm going to put you back on. Say what?
Okay. I said, say you're from Austin, so since you're now in Austin anyways, so it can't be spread back to me.
Oh, I got it.
Trace back.
Okay. What's her first name? Okay.
No, if I ever got married again, wouldn't do big ceremony.
Code followed by the...
I'd go away somewhere, get married, and come back and throw a party.
That's the second time you brought up marriage in the past week and a half.
Well, just we're talking about marriage.
Hold on, I got to take her off the air. Dan, type up on the screen the request line number in Austin. Never mind, she answered. Hey, Teresa? Hi, it's Russ Martin calling from KLYT in Austin. Can I talk to you on the air? Okay. What are you doing?
Driving to class.
Really? Can I ask you something really quick?
Sure.
I had a friend of yours call me from here in Austin and said that you recently got married and got divorced after about a month.
Going through the process, yes.
Yeah. They wanted to know when they were getting all their wedding gifts back.
That part I haven't gotten to yet.
Right. But you were planning on doing that? So everybody that spent money and got you nice gifts and gave you things, they're going to get all that back?
Of course.
Okay. How long should I tell her it's going to be before she gets it back?
I have no idea.
6 weeks?
Have
you used all the stuff yet? You leave it in the boxes?
Some of it, yes.
Oh. What happened after a month? How come it didn't work out?
He cheated on me.
What'd he do?
He cheated on me.
Well, I mean, did you have sex with somebody?
That's what cheating is.
Oh. And did you have sex with anybody?
No.
Did you make out with anybody?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Tell me the truth. I don't know if you're lying.
I'm telling you the truth.
Okay. So this person that's called me from here in Austin, I should tell them how long to expect their wedding gift back?
I told you I don't know.
Okay. 2 months?
I told you I don't know.
All right. So I'll tell them a couple of months.
Yeah, that's great.
All right. Thanks. Enjoy class.
Thanks.
Where are you going to school?
Why does it matter?
I'm just asking. Just make a little chit-chat, and I can see why you cheated on you.
The Russ Martin Show.
Daryl this morning about 10.
Yeah.
You get the shop open for business? Yeah.
Big day.
Well, yeah, what? We don't have any oil. Or filters.
How do you not have oil and filters?
You know, being a layperson, I quizzed myself the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, Valvoline was supposed to confirm the order, and I haven't heard back from them. Then go buy some. There's a Sam's next door. There's an AutoZone down the street. There's an O'Reilly's about a mile away. Go buy some oil. Open the freaking shop. Has anyone come in, bought and unlocked the doors? Go buy some oil. You better find some oil. I don't care if you got to start drilling, but you better get some oil.
I unlock the doors. They can't come in.
I call him on the way to work. Get everything handled.
Everything's done.
Still haven't heard back from Valvoline. Go buy some oil. They got oil at Sam's.
Ton of it.
You can walk over there and get it. In the meantime, do what I said. Windex, clean out the filters, top it off with something since you got no oil. Go get vegetable oil. Just put something in the cars.
No. That's handled now, though?
No, we didn't open today. I really thought Daryl would be the last one I got to follow up on.
Yeah, because he's been so excited.
Well, he was there all weekend because I was at the shop all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Running cables, running air lines, all over the garage, double checking everything. We got no product. So if somebody came in, I say you actually unlocked the door. If somebody came in and they wanted an oil change, what would you do? Well, run up to AutoZone and go do it now.
Look at what kind of oil they need.
But nobody's come through. Doors are locked. You owned shop for a while. Did you unlock the doors? Is that why I go out of business?
Damn.
I really expected to call today and have him go, I'm swamped. I got no time to talk to you. I call up, I go, what are you doing? I'm over at Office Depot getting some cards made. Chuck, the new tech that you hired, is he watching the shop? Nah, he didn't have to. The doors are locked.
Nobody has to watch it. Really? Because it's closed.
Yeah, the alarm's on. Nobody can get in.
Sorry. It'll eventually...
I was up there all weekend helping clean, paint, whatever.
Yeah.
Why, if you guys weren't going to unlock the doors today? Well, we got no oil. Go get some oil. I hate to sound naive, but you could go buy a bunch of it in bulk and then be ready in case you get on a wild tear and flip that lock.
You're going to use it eventually anyway.
Yeah, you can take Sam's cart over to your place.
Yeah, you can run it across the parking lot, actually.
Well, that's what we've done with different stuff. Is just load it on the cart and push it towards my shop because that's where the carts end up anyway. So today was an absolute wash.
Tomorrow? Well, he knows where to get the oil now.
He knew where to get oil before. He's seen it. He's put it in my cars, although I've never checked the dipsticks.
Office Depot.
Hanging out, getting cards made, visiting with this chick. How many cards do you think I should get printed? I wouldn't bother.
How are people going to get these cards, Daryl? You gonna flip the latch?
Yeah, I'll stand on the parking lot. I'll hand them out and tell them.
Tell them the cards?
No oil. We do anything else except repairs.
No repairs, no oil. Come on in. Waiting room's beautiful. Nice TVs.
Had a $3,000 brake machine put in over the weekend. Can't nobody get at it.
No.
Well, obviously nobody's having problems with the brakes. Nobody stopped by. Maybe they are having problems with brakes. Go get some oil.
Practice on Chloe's car, for God's sake. It's still up here, no brakes.
Chloe, what happened to your brakes?
I don't know. I think they just need to be bled. That's what I'm hearing from people.
So what happens? Can you pump the pedal and gradually get some type of pressure?
Yes.
Okay, that means you have air in the lines. Why didn't you have somebody bleed them?
I just haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. I was kind of waiting for your shop to open.
Well, you thought wrong, dude.
So,
And you're going to get your car from here to there. How?
Well, obviously he's going to have to... Where did you drive it from to be able to store it up here?
Airport Suzuki. Those are the people that put the engine in.
You didn't ask him to check the brakes?
No. I just, was worried about the engine at that point in time. Just wanted to pick up and just wanted to drive it. So if things don't work out, I just may take it back over there. I don't know. So.
Well, if you're going to take it out to my shop, never mind.
Call first.
Obviously, you're going to have to put it on a tow truck. You just got it over here using the parking brake. You got absolutely nothing out of the pedal.
It didn't really start until I got off Mockingbird. I had my brakes cruising around town, but when I got exit Mockingbird, they get a little soft. So they can still use it. I just have to pump them.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like either you need fluid or they need to be bled or both.
Yeah, I checked the fluid. It's fine.
Okay. Then you got air in the lines.
Yeah.
Why don't you take it a break off?
How about your shop?
I don't want to dirty it up.
With actual clientele and cars. And cars.
The brake machine
really
looks so nice sitting in the corner. Nice, pretty red, no scratches. Mm-hmm. People are going to come in and things are going to happen to that.
Yeah.
Plus, you use it and it evaluates.
Just let it sit there.
Well, at least you can use it for your little mini band practice area.
What do you mean?
Yesterday, you and Chuck yelling, screaming, arguing.
Oh.
What was this?
I asked Chuck if he wanted to go up to the shop. I got up early Sunday morning. I knew I was going to do some stuff. I said, if you want to do just him and me, bring your keyboard, just a little quick jam session. It'll be fun.
What y'all like to do? What?
And I don't know what it is with this one song that I'm trying to learn, but he keeps telling me I got it wrong, and he can't tell me what it is I got to do. And he's also telling me the way I'm playing it is impossible. He goes, there's no way it'll fit in the song. Well, that's the way that they're playing it in the
video?
Who's in Led Zeppelin?
Jimmy Page.
Yeah, Jimmy Page is playing it in the song, so it fits. Now, it may not fit right now because I play too slow.
Oh, is that it?
But it fits. Now you're playing too many notes. I'm not playing too many notes. The notes are in the song. I'm not writing notes on my own. I'm not a composer.
But you're calling the professional musician who's trying to help you an idiot.
He wasn't helping me. Close saw him on Friday night jacking me around.
Yeah, it took us a while to almost get to some sort of resolve.
Well, no, there was no resolve to be had. Or what was there was going by Sunday.
You screaming at Chuck?
I thought we kind of had it on Friday.
That's what I thought. So when we started going through it, he put his face down in his hands. He said, I thought we got this. I said, I did. You and I agreed on this. Here's the way that the song goes. Now you're playing too many notes again. I'm not playing too many notes. It's hard enough for me to play what I got. I'm not going to go out on a limb and play a couple more.
Grab a couple extra just for fun.
Just to make Jimmy Page look like a fool.
Is that the thing you keep playing over and over and over all last week? All last week, you kept playing the same something.
Yes.
And you ain't got that yet?
I thought I did. Didn't I, Chloe?
Yeah, I thought you did too. By the time that I left on Friday.
And it started to get tense Friday night in here, didn't it?
Yes. Going back and forth.
And I'd play the song, the studio version.
Yeah.
For Chuck, I went, do you hear that riff? Yeah, but you're playing too many notes. I'm playing exactly what he's playing. Well, it won't fit the song. It fits in the song that they put out. It's been out for 30 years. There's a good chance they squeeze it in.
It still fits.
Because there was, I think, twice that you played it along with the song and nailed it. And that's when
as well as I could. But to me, it sounds right. Does it sound right to you?
It sounds pretty damn right to me.
Then Chuck starts all over again Sunday morning. We went through this. I can't change anything. Once I get the pattern down, that's all I got to work with. I can't read music. Guitar tablatures that actually breaks the song down for people who can't read music.
Okay.
Say which finger, which string, and in what order. So that's all I got to work with. And most of the tablatures online are written by idiots. So even they don't have it right. They're not written by real musicians.
But if it
was, they would write real music.
But Close heard it. He says you got it right. I heard it.
What changed between Friday and Sunday?
Chuck!
Oh, okay.
long as you're having fun
Go
with the
back
band.
and readdress exactly the same thing. I don't know if when he goes to sleep as an old person, his cache just clears.
Reboots in the morning.
Or he totally just forgets anything he tells me.
I've heard you play it 1,000,000 times. It sounds right to me. 1,000,000 times.
But I've also had to change it. That's why it's so hard for me to learn this song, because every time somebody listens to it, you don't have enough notes. You get too many notes. Yeah, I'd like to get it just... I hate that song!
Well, quit playing it. If you're not having fun...
I was having fun when I thought I knew it.
Yeah.
I was... to the point I was going to dump a tool chest over on him. He's sitting at his keyboard with that look of disdain in his face. I'm the one with the music degree. I'm the one that...
I can hear it. You're playing too many notes. This is never going to fit in the song. I'll kill you.
Then he'll play it on the keyboard. Here's what you're supposed to be playing. See? See how it fits? It fits because you're playing by yourself. And regardless of what you play, it's going to fit. Do you even understand what he's telling me, Chloe?
I understand what he's saying, but I just don't think that he's got it like as solid as...
I wish he'd stop talking to me.
Well, he's...
Learning the guitar for me is hard enough. I don't need somebody else make it more difficult.
He's the leader of your band manager.
He don't play guitar.
He can't quit talking to you.
Perhaps y'all need a little respite from each other.
I need some space from Chuck.
Considering he's head of your band, he's up your ass 24/7, he's your personal assistant, I thought maybe,
What, are you loading the song, Chloe? I don't know what... They're not going to be able to hear the difference.
Now, I don't know. Because I thought that you had it. I mean, remember?
Let me hear it. Hang on, is this tuned?
I did not have a chance to tune it, no.
Well, here's the song.
Okay.
You already know it, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me point out where the controversy lies.
Discrepancy, okay.
I'm telling him at the end of each one of those riffs, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It repeats right there at the end.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It does.
Got it?
Got it.
He's saying it don't do that.
Well, it does.
And I played that in the studio. I turned it up as loud as the monitors would go. I had him stand right here because I don't hear it. Am I lying, Chloe?
No.
You don't hear the repeat? Well, I'm not even the musician. I barely can.
Dan, do you even know what I'm talking about?
Play it again.
All right. Got it?
It's slightly different.
What?
The first and second riff.
It repeats.
But it repeats. It is slightly different, you're right, but it does repeat in both of them.
I don't hear it.
Well, how's it different? Well, here's the other thing, because you can't repeat those things because they won't fit in the song. God, it fits in the song! No, I don't hear it. And I stopped and went, before this gets ugly, are you jacking with me? Because if you are, I bought it. Give me a receipt.
The bit.
And we went through it Friday night in here with Chloe and Chuck and me. And went, all right, we agree. We're going to stop right here. This is the riff.
Chloe, you hear it repeat?
Yeah.
Okay.
It took me a few times to actually hear the repeat, and then Russ was adding one note in there that was not supposed to be there, but
I took it out,
you since then corrected it, and it's no longer in there.
And Chuck finally said, you know what, you're going to be the only person that knows that you're playing it wrong. Go ahead.
Oh, that's a pisser. You want to play it wrong? Play it wrong. That's your own business. Your band, you play wrong.
Nobody's going to know. You got too many other things going around. Yeah, I just sit back here with my back full pissing. All right. I don't know if this is in tune or not. I'll play slowly what I got.
Gotcha.
I don't even remember it.
Oh, come on.
Hang on.
That sounds perfect.
The double riff?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what you're playing on Friday.
Hang on. This is way out of tune. Hear it?
I I can see your fingers doing the same thing twice. Yes.
He said it don't fit.
It does fit.
Well, that second riff in the song, there is something a little bit different.
All right, then tell me what it is.
It's at the end. You'd have to play it again so I can... The live.
Is it you and Chuck in this together to make him crazy?
No, I mean, I truly...
You in on this with Krusty?
Yeah.
It goes, na 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 na. And then at the end of the second one, it's a little bit faster at the end. If you play it again, either
the song or
the song.
Player. What'd you say?
He said, never mind.
What changed?
I didn't realize there was another guitar that came in.
There's a second guitar.
Oh, and that's the part that was confusing Chuck as well as myself. He was like, oh, never mind, that's another guitar that's coming in. And it sounds like you're that one part, but it's really not.
So,
why don't we take up curling instead?
So I can just be done with this bit, as fantastic as it is. What do I do with this?
And play it the way that you just got through playing it a while ago. Believe that's it.
What you did a minute ago sounded perfect to me.
No,
that's it. No, you got it dead on. From what I'm hearing,
that was what I was playing Sunday,
from what I'm hearing,
and then me and Krusty are about to throw down. And I don't care how much big equipment he hauls around. I'll take his ass. I'll push one of those Macworld
all this over a song.
The toolboxes on his head.
The only thing else I can think to do... No. Is there's...
I'll take the pan flute.
Well, there's a Zeppelin tribute band that's in town that's played for us before called Swan Song. Maybe I could get him to come up and show you the real way to do it.
What is it, Chris? Chris?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Hello?
What do you want?
I was going to tell you were close, but that's not it.
What am I leaving out?
There's just a couple of little riffs in there. Get on guitartab.net.
I've already done that. Nobody has any clue what they're doing. What is it I'm leaving out, adding in? What's not supposed to be there?
There's just a couple of little pull-offs that you're not doing. But
where do they go?
Close. Excuse me?
Where do they go?
When you're in...
guitar. Is that what you're playing? Unless you flip to the pan flute. I don't have any time now.
Nobody's
because you'll have to... I can't help you with that. Luckily, there's a Zamfir tribute band. What's a face, Trey? What?
Say it!
Hello?
All the trouble, all this trouble, all the drama, all of it over
a note.
2 notes.
Just play it how you feel.
And nobody will tell. Cause I don't want to be the only one on stage going it wrong.
Just play it the way you're playing it. Who the hell cares?
Flo, would anybody else notice?
Probably not. Not during a concert. No one's going to call you out, because I've heard all kinds of different versions of cover bands playing it.
What are you afraid of? Some guy in the front row is going to point out the mistake?
I just don't want to learn something and learn it wrong. Everything else that I've got, basically, for all the other songs that I know, are correct. In a very basic form. This song moves really fast, and it's probably too fast for me, and I shouldn't have started with that damn song anyway. Jimmy Page dead?
Not yet. But another thing, Jimmy Page is kind of sloppy, so sometimes he may not.
Well, then I can do all Led Zeppelin.
Can you follow up on his idea and see if you can get the tribute guy up here?
Yeah, he's going to change something else, and he's going to add it. I know how those guitar players are, the real ones. They like to get dicky and show you different things. All of a sudden, they'll play a couple of notes, they'll have a 6-finger pop up.
I'd pay to see that.
They look at you like, all right, I'll play it twice. Dude, you just had a 6-finger pop out.
And you don't have one?
That happens from time to time.
Can we? Line 2.
Uh-oh. You're not.
I really had no plans on making this a bit. Yes, Robert.
Yeah, man, I can tell you exactly what you're doing wrong, and it's real easy to fix.
All right.
The very end of that riff, the one that you're arguing with them about, the first note, you need to hold it out just a little bit longer than the other ones. It's and you're just playing it just the same as the other one.
Which note? The A?
I'm not holding the guitar, I couldn't tell you, but the very end of the riff, the very first note of the part you're arguing with them about.
Oh, all right. Thank you. What's he telling me?
I believe he's talking about the A. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Hold that longer.
One of them, yes.
I'm going to cut that A string off.
Then Paige is next.
And we need a break here? Yes. All right.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
Tethered fork, we gonna tether forth the mother sucker. Tethered fork the sucker. Tethered fork, we gonna tether forth the mother sucker. Tethered fork the sucker. Tethered fork, we gonna tether forth the mother sucker. Tethered fork the sucker. Tethered fork, we gonna tether.
Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Is that Gail? Hi, Gail.
Hi there, Russ.
What do you got?
Well, I've got Reliant Energy, and on northbound Loop 12, Walt Walker at Singleton, you've got wooden pallets all over the roadway. On northbound 35, South R.L. Thornton at Sainer, the 2 right lanes are blocked by a crash. That's causing a backup to around Keith so far. Southbound is slow, too. Preston at Alpha, your signal lights are flashing red all the way around right there by Valley View Center. Also, Preston at Harvest Hill, there is an accident. And railroad crossing failures around 183 and Grawweiler. I'm Gail Lightfoot on the Russ Martin Show.
Thanks, Gail. We got some storms this afternoon, later this afternoon. 64 for the low tonight, then going to be 80 and more showers tomorrow. 72 now at Live 105.3.
Daryl said he's getting calls at the shop. Just people asking if they got oil. Pull up the shop phone number. I don't remember it yet.
Somebody said, quit giving Daryl a hard time. I was at the shop today. We discussed having my 72 Skylark towed in to work on the transmission, carb, and a pile of other stuff. Crossing my fingers it doesn't need
How'd they get in there to talk to him?
I don't know. Maybe out front.
Russ Martin out about this, Daryl.
You guys got oil.
Excuse me?
Oil. You need to do oil change?
Yes, we do.
You open today?
Yeah.
What time can I come in?
Come in right now, Russ.
You ain't. He's got no oil. He did say the Valvoline rep called him.
Well, sure.
I guess they're listening. Order was turned in. Will be delivered tomorrow morning.
Well, then you'll be good to go tomorrow.
Possibly.
You will, you know.
Is somebody here screaming in the hall?
It's in the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, open up. Who is it?
It's like half the office.
Oh, that. What's our phone number out there?
214-525-7200.
CBS Radio.
You want to tell everybody out there to shut the hell up because I can hear them in
I'm
here.
sorry, someone up here just got engaged.
We're on the air. Tell them to shut the hell up.
Okay.
Thank you. Fat ass. Why don't you go shave? Somebody on the warm line? Hello? Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know. Maybe it's the one I called Daryl off of.
Probably.
Do I still hear them out there?
I do a little bit.
You going out there, Gavin? Make it good and loud so I can hear it through the walls. Open the blinds up. Thank you. Well, he's not screaming it down.
He's not going to scream. It's not Gavin's thing to scream.
Y'all be quiet. Oh, that wasn't Gavin. Some other bald guy. I don't hear anything. And why are they all in the lobby? Why are the promotion sales chicks in the lobby at 3:55?
Again, I guess
most companies, not mine, most companies are open till 5.
Oh, we're open.
We're open.
We just don't do anything.
Oh, I'm talking about as far as the sales, making sales contacts. You can still go contact people.
And do this after work.
Yeah. Well, somebody just got engaged. You know what? I can make another horrible day sync up with that if you don't quiet down.
An email from someone here says, all right, Russ, you're asking a drummer, a drunk, a guy with tremors, and a sex maniac about Led Zeppelin. Good idea. Signed, Chuck.
Who the hell do they think is in Zeppelin?
I'm sorry, but that sounds like a great rock band to me.
What were you trying to ask me, Troy?
Why don't you just play along with the song and you can tell whether you got it down or not?
I did that Friday.
Well, do it for us. That you'll have 4 sets of ears to see if you get it right or not.
Load up Zeppelin out of the Jack Library. Where is it?
6.
Okay. I'll let the first part play.
Okay.
So you can hold on. I can't talk while I'm playing. I'm sorry. Is that close?
I think that's pretty damn close. The only thing that's missing is that other guitar there. And obviously you can't do that. So you got it.
There.
Yeah.
Stupid game.
So
I can stick with that one. Obviously, I don't have the song down well because it's too fast for me, but that's
the closest that's closer than you were doing it on Friday.
But again, I don't want to be the only person knowing that I'm playing it wrong. I hate living with a secret. All right, so I'm fine.
Yes.
As far as that's as close as I can get.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Unless anybody else wants to tell me something.
No. It sounds dead on to me. But I'm not a
You ain't
guitarist.
holding that note long enough. Which one? I know there's a bunch in there.
There's several. The one in the beginning or the one in the end. Or somewhere in the middle.
Hang on to that just a little bit longer. You got it.
You bend and you hold.
All right. I got something. Hang on a second. Here's one reason I really don't need to keep taking the newspaper.
All right.
Where'd I put it? It's, because all I got to do is check my voicemail over the weekend.
Find out what's going on in the world.
Yeah. Let's see, which one? Yeah, okay. All right. By this first one,
yes,
I can tell the Stars won.
All righty.
Today at 1:57 a.m.
We did it! We did it! We did it! 1:45 in the morning, man. Who cares? We did it. We're on to Detroit, baby. Semifinals, Final Four, Dallas Stars. We did it, man. I'm exhausted. My legs, my arms, everything hurts, man. I battled all night. We did it. We did it. I was up on my feet all night screaming. Woo! Woo! We did it, man. I love these guys. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo! We did it.
End of message.
And by this one, I can tell something bad happened at NASCAR.
Denny Hamlin Hamlin blows a goddamn tire because that stupid sucking motherfucker wouldn't go to pit lane and change the tire that was going down. So he blows the tire, brings out the caution, and that means everything gets bunched up again. And then God, 4 laps ago, they green flag it again. They're starting in mid-God. Kyle Busch wrecks Junior, and he goes into the wall, and then that God sucking motherfucking Kyle Busch. I hope he and Denny Hamlin, I hope they gang them outside of Richmond. I hope every fan there beats their ass, or because they drive for Toyota, puts a collar on them and makes them the center of a 500-man bukkake. God stupid sucking Joe Gibbs type of motherfuckers. I hate them.
End of message.
Take that, ESPN.
Wow.
What
happened?
Well, Denny Hamlin led 381 out of 400 laps. On lap 382, he starts having a tire go down. He starts losing speed, falling back.
Gavin, did you watch the race as well?
Yeah.
All right. So you can jump in if you've got anything to add.
Yeah.
I don't want to detract from the stars, but right now we're on Trey.
No, Trey will explain it perfect.
All right.
Now, logic dictates when you have a tire going down, it's eventually going to blow.
Mm-hmm.
He should have, in NASCAR, he was below speed. Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin. Okay.
He should have gone and changed his tire. NASCAR should have mandated him to go down pit lane and change his tire before it blows.
Can they mandate that?
They can do whatever they want. He was coming dangerously close to not being up to speed. So, yeah, they can black flag.
And if a tire blows, then obviously it's going to create a danger for the other players, so they could say, get your ass off the track.
Okay.
All right. So Marvin Hamlish is where?
Denny Hamlin.
What?
So 10 laps to go, he blows his tire. And not only does he blow his tire, because they didn't initially throw the yellow flag, he then stops in the middle of the racetrack, which got him a penalty, to make them throw the caution. Anyways, Junior at this point, before they throw the
Dale
caution,
Jr.
Dale Jr.
All right. Okay. Not Junior Sam.
Has about a second lead. He's in the lead. He hadn't won in 72 races. He's pulling out. Everything's looking golden.
All right.
Caution flies. So that means they all bunch up. When
You're
they
tense
restart.
about this, aren't you?
I'm still pissed off about it. So then, 5 laps to go. They drop the green flag. It's him and Kyle Busch. Now, they were racing hard. Dale Jr. and Kyle Busch.
All right. What happened to Marvin Hamlish?
He's in the back of the field. They set him down for 2 laps.
All right.
He's no longer a factor.
Okay. I love NASCAR.
Yeah, I know you do. I can tell you're into it.
So, going into turn 3, 4 laps to go.
Marvin blows the tire on his piano.
No, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch was loose and gets up into Junior, spins Junior.
Is this because of his tire?
No, this was just because he had a loose race car. And they were racing really hard, but he shouldn't have spun him.
Okay. Did he do it on purpose?
No, but it was something that could have been avoided.
All right.
Had he not gone into the turn so hard, knowing he had a loose car.
Why is Marvin Hamlish out now?
Because he blew his tire, and then because he stopped on the track, NASCAR set him down for 2 laps. So at this point, he's 30th.
Got it. All right.
Okay.
So, Junior hits the wall, stays on the lead lap. The only good thing is that then Clint Boyer in the number 7 Jack Daniels car, although he wasn't driving the Jack Daniels car.
What is he?
It's normally the Jack Daniels. This time it was.
Who had his Jack Daniels car?
It was just a different sponsor for this race. It was BB&T, and I don't know who that is.
All right.
Anyways, he gets by Kyle Busch, wins the race. Because had Kyle Busch won the race, you would have seen 100,000 people.
Riot?
You pretty much would. I really do think they had to have extra.
And did he, again, I think Russ asked this, did he spin him out on purpose?
No, but it could have been avoided. They had to have extra security to get Kyle Busch out of the racetrack.
Because of the wreck with Dale Jr.?
Yes.
Now, let me ask this. Were they twisted because it was Dale Jr. and his record, or just the fact that he did it to anybody?
Kyle Busch is a hothead and can be an ass, so a lot of people don't like him to begin with.
So he could have done it to anybody?
He could have done it to anybody.
But even more so with Dale Jr., because he's an icon.
You have Junior Nation on their feet. Everyone's going nuts. Junior's going to win a race finally. It's been 2 years.
Man, we got a riot. Mm-hmm. I've never done this before. Do we set our own cars on fire?
You got me, Bubba. Let's start and see what happens.
You can ask they would have been throwing things left, right, and sideways.
Had Kyle Busch won.
Yes.
Is that right, Gavin?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he has a reputation. There's one thing about racing hard, but then there's a reputation he just won't give. And what I mean by give, he won't back down, and he causes wrecks.
Well, did Dale Sr. ever race that way? I mean, they called him was it the Terminator?
Intimidator.
Whatever.
No, Dale knew how to give and take. Just when someone gave it to Dale was going to give it back to you. Maybe not that race. It may be 5 races from now.
It might be in your front yard.
But you were going to get paid back.
I love NASCAR.
Yeah.
There's in a short track when you're racing hard into the corners.
Do I have time to put in some chalk?
Absolutely.
You sound wound up.
Absolutely.
All right, go ahead.
When you're racing hard into the corners and you're side by side,
there are no corners.
Turns.
Okay.
You've got to know there's a give and take.
That's a good point. Why do they call them the corners?
I don't know.
It's oval.
Okay, it's a turn.
All right.
Corner.
They were just trying to throw a flare on this.
And in today's race, corners.
Go ahead.
There's a give and take, especially when you're short track and you're side by side.
I don't have a clue where we are right now. Are you talking about in the past with Dale Sr.? Talking about now?
I'm talking about racing.
Or are you talking about a certain car in the corner pocket?
Racing in general, good race car drivers, when they're going into the corner side by side.
Corner, there it is.
Yeah, I got it.
There's a give and take. If you're below, you're going to have to let off a little bit earlier, because if you don't, you're going to go in that corner too hard and you're going to hit the guy above, which is exactly what Kyle Busch did.
Okay, now that's not necessarily the driving courtesy. It's just maintaining so you don't wreck.
So both y'all don't wreck.
All right. So Kyle Busch is more of a loose cannon as far as driving.
Yes.
All right. Why don't they fine him or take him out if he's being that big of a pain in the ass?
If the thing about it was,
Gavin, why don't you tell me?
Because technically he didn't do anything wrong, but it's almost like an honor code. I mean, there has to be give and there has to be take.
Well, I got that, but by the way Trey described it, not only are you giving just out of professional courtesy, you're also doing it so you don't ram into the guy.
That is correct, and he has a tendency. Basically, he races for the win. It's either win or my car is going to get wrecked. And if everyone did that on the track, there'd be like 5 cars left.
Okay. Now, are they possibly going to fine him for anything from the race over the weekend?
No. I cannot see fines coming from that.
But you think that the crowd would have rioted had Kyle Busch won?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. I think Richmond's famous for their hot dogs. They would have thrown hot dogs on the track or something.
What does it look like when rednecks riot?
No idea. Has it ever happened that people got really pissed off and started throwing things?
Yeah, it happened last year at Talladega, where people were throwing beer cans and stuff like that. It got ugly.
When Jeff Gordon passed Earnhardt for career wins, people, even though Dale Jr. said, don't do it, Dad.
Well, hold on. Why were they throwing cans at Dale Gordon?
Jeff Gordon?
Whatever.
Because he surpassed Dale Earnhardt in career wins.
All right.
And he broke the record.
That's not his fault. He's out there to do that.
You're supposed to be doing.
But people hate Jeff Gordon because he and
Well, what kind of damage is going to happen? Because you know when they're chunking those cans, they ain't full.
True.
The oddest thing,
I just threw a full beer can. Well, you're the dumbass. You go get it.
There are a lot of people who just hate Jeff Gordon because he and Dale Sr. would race hard, and Jeff Gordon was not afraid. He was a young and up-and-coming driver.
But he won without any... he wasn't devious as far as his driving. He just won.
No, he's just a great driver.
All right, so why would they take it out on him?
Because they think... Because he gave Earnhardt the business, people don't like him. Although he and Earnhardt were friends, Dale Sr. thought Jeff Gordon...
All right, let me ask this. Can nobody give Earnhardt Jr. the business?
Oh, you can.
Well, it doesn't seem like anybody likes for him to get the business. So you would think if a crowd of 100,000 are going to turn on you, I wouldn't give him the business.
Well, no.
You're correct.
Thank you.
It was just a stupid racing deal with Kyle Busch.
I mean, we're going to have to watch some archive footage or something on how to ride.
Don't do it very often.
Do you think it's our own car?
I think you start... Why don't we just start with one and see what happens?
I've seen them do police cars before.
No, I don't do that. We'll flip over... Just flip over the truck.
Well, that's probably going to happen anyway. All right. Oh. So that passes. Give me the quick synopsis over the weekend, Gavin, for the Stars. I had to hit the delay on that just because it was too freaking loud.
Yeah.
You want to try it again and not straight into the mic?
Sure, we did it.
It was an absolute scream as loud as he could get into the mic.
Oh. I'm so happy I wasn't driving just now.
Yeah. Now, didn't they lose one game over the weekend?
Oh, Friday night, I was so absolutely livid. It was like they were out to screw the Stars.
Who?
The league.
Why?
Because they accused Brendan Morrow. We scored a goal, which would have made it 2-0. They accused him of forcibly kicking the puck in the net, which you're not allowed to do.
Did he do it?
It hit his skate and went in, which is legal.
All right.
As long as you don't make the kicking motion.
So they're saying that it hit his skate and he gave it a little push.
Right, exactly. Now,
well, normally when you're skating, aren't your feet moving anyway?
You're absolutely correct. And he wasn't even looking down at his skates. He was looking the other way.
So he didn't even know that it hit his skate.
Right, unless he's Pele, there's no possible way that could happen. And they called it a goal, and the rule states that it has to be indisputable evidence. In other words, clear cut that was not a goal because they called it a goal, and they disallowed it. And in my opinion, it changed the momentum. They still shouldn't have lost the game. They scored after that, so then it became 2-0. It would have been 3-0 Stars, and I really feel as though we would have won.
All right. Had they, what was the final score Friday?
It was 3-2 in overtime.
Okay. So had they counted that score, they still would have gone to overtime. Possibly.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always a possibility, but San Jose would have had to score.
No, that's not right, because they would have had 3.
Right.
Yeah. And the game would have been over.
Right.
Okay, so they got screwed by that call. Can they not go back and challenge like they do in the NFL?
No, the decision of the replay judge is final.
Now, did you see the replay?
I did.
And did it look like he gave it a little tooth?
It definitely did, and it looked like, well, he was moving forward, but the problem is, it was, in my opinion, it was not indisputable.
Did you see it, Trey?
Yes.
And?
I agree with Gavin. It did not look like he was kicking at it.
Do we need a break?
Yes. And
what a swell segment.
And it was
got a Mongoloid and guitar, and then 2 Mongoloids. Well, I'm done.
Stars a big deal. Everybody's
all right.
excited.
And it was most definitely not indisputable. So it was a BS thing that they.
So and there's no other recourse for challenging in hockey.
Nope.
No.
The replay booth is the final word.
All right.
And Gavin, what happened yesterday when you bruised your hand? What was occurring? You beat your chair so hard you bruised your hand.
Oh yeah.
I saw it this morning.
Well, obviously, you already know the story.
I don't know what he did to it, though. He just said I forgot what the play was.
What was going on, Gavin?
Mike Ribeiro hit the crossbar in overtime. In other words, the top of the goalpost.
I know what a crossbar is.
All right. So it clinged it, and I just got so mad, I pounded the chair, and I hurt my hand.
What are you twisted about?
Because we could have won the series at that point.
Well, you could look at it, any play where the puck bounces in, out, whatever. You go, well, we could have won had that gone in. That works for almost any game.
We just scored.
I'm telling you, my heart was beating fast for at least
Gavin, I don't think you need to, and I'm not being cute, I don't think you need to go to any more games. Just let them play and calm down.
Look at the ride they're on right now. Why would I stop?
Because you're borderline stroke. If you're getting that twisted and you've got no control at a game, and again, I'm not being cute, I seriously don't think you should go.
Well, I pounded the seat. There's a difference between that and pounding the next person.
You're still wigging out. We used to have a camera guy over at Channel 33 when we were doing the TV show. One thing would go wrong in an edit. He broke his hand on the ceiling once by having a fit. Actually put chairs up so he could come running down the studio, jump on the chair, and slap the ceiling so he could break his hand.
But there's so much emotion.
He was insane.
now.
Well, it comes a point of being a fan and then being a nut.
Even last night's overtimes were so frantic. Even Luddy said he had never seen anything like it. It really was some of the most unbelievable hockey.
When do they play again?
Thursday night.
Here or someplace else?
In Detroit.
Detroit.
Okay.
Motown.
All right, sir. Bitch, I know what's in Detroit. Did you get that voodoo doll I asked for?
Yes. Don't you dare. Do not do this.
Oh, that's cute.
Where'd you get this?
Actually, I've had it for a while, so just got it and put a Stars jersey on it. And if you look at the back.
How could you?
Madonna?
Yes.
Don't go jinxing Madonna.
Why would you do that?
Seriously.
You couldn't get a Gavin voodoo doll?
No, we could make some changes and make it a Gavin voodoo doll.
Is there... Can I do anything to this?
Yes, but what you'd have to do is...
Oh, do you need it?
No, absolutely not.
Do you have any scissors?
Yeah, I do.
Take the 9 off first.
Why?
Because, seriously, they're on such a good run, and that's Madonna. We need him. Don't do anything that might hurt him.
Agreed.
How about if I just write Gavin on the back?
Yes.
Okay. Just don't do anything to the jersey.
Yeah. Do anything to me, not them.
Hang on.
Yeah.
We're going to make this a Gavin.
So you're cut all the hair off.
Cut all the locks off.
Gavin, you ever had a mullet?
Yes.
Well, welcome home. I don't have time to cut the back off. And, where'd you get these? What are these?
Got those from a specialty store.
Well, let me see what it says on the tag. This is a... it doesn't say what it is. It's a long needle thing.
Look like skewers.
What do you use these for?
For crafts.
Arts and crafts?
Yes.
Almost looks like a fondue type thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gavin?
Don't.
Do you feel any pain anywhere?
No. Wait.
Pick a spot.
Back.
Try again.
Chest.
One more.
Head.
No.
Leg.
Where would I normally go on a voodoo doll of you?
Midsection.
A little bit lower.
Groin.
There you go. All right.
How would you do that?
I don't want you to watch the Stars game until the series is over.
Russ, seriously.
You're going to wig out, and now at this point, this really is going to be for your own benefit.
No, it's not.
Something's going to happen to you. If you can't control yourself in your own seat and you're breaking your hand or bruising it or whatever, you can't go.
I'm ready to go. I'll be there on Thursday. Don't worry about it. You just wrap up the hair.
You'll be there on Thursday? They're in Detroit on Thursday.
Well, maybe I'll have to be there. I have been with this team.
You're going to go without your penis.
No, don't.
Oh,
Serious, don't.
That went all the way through. Oh, that looks bad, Gavin.
Don't. I love these guys, man. This is so unbelievable.
You're really going to wig out, Trey, if I put the Madonna back on the back?
Yeah, please don't. Seriously. They're on a good run.
It's a doll.
It's hockey. They're superstitious.
It's just a...
They don't even...
What kind of doll is this really?
Oh, it's like just a generic doll you get from the store.
All right. It's not a real voodoo doll. I haven't done anything. Dan, did you look up voodoo rituals?
Yeah.
All right. Whether I stick Madonna on here or not, it's not going to change anything. Those guys already know what they're doing. They've been playing hockey for years.
This is going to be the toughest fight they have going up against Detroit.
So if I stick this on the back of this little...
Just don't. Just don't.
That says number 9.
Just don't. Don't. You can do it without the number 9. Write spittle on the back.
Take me out, man.
I'm putting it on.
Please don't.
Representation on a voodoo doll is one of the key elements of a voodoo doll.
Don't.
Here you go.
Don't. Please don't. Don't.
Yes. Oh, here, JD, take the voodoo doll.
It's me here. I'll put it on there.
You better hurry.
All right. Oh, that's number 6. I can turn it around. Oh, there it is back. I don't have it. Sorry. I don't have it. Try. I don't have it. Let go of me. I don't have it anymore.
Well, Dan pulled the Madonna thing off. Are you with them on this?
Oh, it's already on.
I put it back on. Hey!
Trey,
you're going to hurt Madonna. You're going to rip him in half.
Trey, that's my voodoo doll.
Oh, man.
Give me back my doll.
No.
You give me my doll. No. You give me my doll, I'm going to pop a cap in your ass. Can we break here? Yes. Give me my doll. No. That's not your toy. You give it to me.
No.
I'm going to shoot you.
Okay.
Give me my doll.
Give me
Sound bites.
I don't care what kind of sound bite you get out of that. That ain't your voodoo doll. You give me my dolly back. I'm going to cut you, bitch. All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Enter at your own risk. The Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Where'd you put it? Huh? My voodoo. Dan's looked up online. He can't find anything about the validity of voodoo dolls. They give it to me. Don't take the jersey off of it. That's not your doll. And how dare you undress it?
Claire, throw a little star on there for you.
Give it to me.
It had the actual jersey on there.
Make any difference? So what does it actually say, Dan?
The voodoo doll stuff, most of what I've found, they always tell you it's more of a positive slant. Like when you stick a pin in the doll, what we know from that stuff is mostly from the movies, books, TV. What it's supposed to actually be is each pin you put in somewhere is color coded, and that color corresponds to like money, love, happiness, prosperity, that sort of thing.
Well, where did the stigma come from voodoo dolls and the damage? Again, is it just movies and it really doesn't have any basis?
The only basis they can say is that it's actually based in an European cult.
Would it be
and it mixed in with voodoo.
Wouldn't it be big in New Orleans? It's huge.
It is, and that's actually the whole voodoo doll thing is actually what's called New Orleans voodoo or Louisiana voodoo. And they would say that may have had a basis with slaves who had come from Africa. They would make a voodoo doll to look like their master and then stick it with pins. It wouldn't really do anything except just intimidate or scare the slave master.
What is it, Chloe?
Yeah, some of the voodoo dolls the voodoo stores that I've walked into, there's two main ones in New Orleans. There is no positive energy or anything. I totally got the creeps when I walked into a couple of them because it's just the creepiest, weirdest feeling. All dark, black, no colors that I can see but red and black and other things like that.
Where are my pens? Where'd they go?
They're right there. Also, to believe in the office, there's a box of colored pens as well.
So I don't want those.
According to one thing I found as far as the colored straight pens, red is actually for power. Now, black, it can mean pain, but it's one of those things, it's more of like what you're wishing on, what you're thinking about or saying as you're putting the pin in somewhere. It's like if you're taking the pin and
Hold on
sticking
while
it in
you're
the leg.
talking. Chloe, do you have any black ones?
No.
All right.
You just color the tip of one black.
All right.
Sharpie.
Go ahead with your story.
So in other words, it'd be like if that's doll supposed to be Gavin, you could take the black one and stick it in his hand and say, well, I want Gavin's hand to hurt or, want him to break his hand or something. And that would basically be what it's based on.
All right. It is. Gavin, what are you doing?
Working.
Who are you talking to?
Kelly.
Kelly from Pugs and Kelly?
Yes.
About what?
Just about different things, shows, different things like that.
What shows?
Their show.
What about it?
Nothing, just business stuff. Remotes, appearances, stuff like that.
You feel anything?
Yeah. No way this works.
Where is it?
Left butt cheek.
God.
There's no way that... No, you did not do that.
Oh, my God.
That has to be mental.
And you would know that how? You're not in here.
I know. That's why I'm saying. It's got to be something that I can hear you doing something, and somehow it affects my body. And that's just coincidence.
What about now?
God! My right hand! Jesus!
Oh, that's spooky.
That's not...
Well, that's coincidence.
Left butt cheek and right hand is coincidence. Do something else.
Hold on.
Ah! No.
Where's that one?
My nose.
That's freaky.
Dude, that is not even... I just felt my sinuses drain down my nose.
There's no cameras in here. How could he know where you're hitting that thing?
I told him during the break.
Oh.
I figured anybody would buy it. All right. Now, what do I got to do to really make this a Gavin voodoo doll? Because if I got to get some of his hair, I'm screwed.
That would be one thing you could do, or it could just be some personal effect of Gavin's if that's what you wanted. So, like,
attach it to the doll.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be like a material from his shirt or something.
Just anything that's his.
Exactly.
Okay. Trey, what was the audio you were trying to get me to listen to during the break? And then we got to do news.
It's a new bumpers.
Why do I have to listen to them?
I don't know. You usually like to approve bumpers, so.
Where do we get these?
It's various places. Just fun things.
Are you cutting them up?
Uh-huh.
Then you're, is it in Daily Audio?
No, just in a folder called Bumpers.
Biden, Brokaw, Bumpers. All right. Now I can hear the edit.
Okay.
Is this the same song? No. Oh. I forget how long before the vocals come in on this. It's about 27, 30. Yeah, if you can tell it's been cut up. I didn't hear the edit. Good. All right.
Blood Rock DOA.
Is that what this is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
That's a scary song. Play it again. It's been so long since I've heard that.
Do you even know this song?
Yeah. How would you know this song?
God, when I was a kid, I just remember being really
creepiest.
Because this came out when, I think it was 70.
Mm-hmm.
So I was 9. And I was at somebody's house, and they're playing this, and I had to leave.
My sisters used to play it and creep me out, and they knew it, so they played over and over and over.
You ever heard this, Chloe?
Yes. I don't like it.
It's about some guy who he's in the ER, and he's in his mind, he's still alive.
Yeah.
But he's talking about all the crap. That's weirding me out. Of all the crap that they're doing to him. They're pulling the sheet up over him. Oh. Somebody's announced his DOA, and he can hear all of this. No!
Play it. I want to hear it, though. It's been so long.
Well, you cut all the lyrics out, right?
Yeah.
Even without the lyrics.
It's just,
But I think this band was out of Fort Worth.
They were, yeah.
Because I don't... God, that's freaky.
We were flying low and hit something in the air. Siren.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the siren. Look at my arm.
I know, me too. God, I mean, it's right back to running down the hall screaming, Mommy, they're playing it again!
Yeah, I got a lot of airplay here. I don't think it was a national hit. No. Why would you pick something that dark?
Peppy tune. Hey, happy Friday afternoon.
The idea, or bumpers, just like the band, something you'd want to hear at a party. That's not a party song. No. Unless everybody didn't make it.
Fun.
Do we have this as a bumper already?
Used to, a long time ago.
I don't know. This is the other end of the gamut.
Yeah.
Now you got a bad at it.
What the hell is this?
Come on, Eileen.
Oh,
Dexy's
Midnight Runners, the whole version.
That was not as bad. Here's another one.
My pappy said, son, you're going to drive me to...
Oh, yeah.
Drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod.
Nobody knows these songs. Well, the Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Everybody knows that one.
Well, but they're not going to know Blood Rock by DOA. I don't want to hear that ever again.
Ain't that odd? God, that's the creepiest song. And, it's just a song, just a band.
We got weirded out about this. I think we played it 4 or 5 years ago. And
it's just the memories of, deep, dark, drug-induced, whatever.
I forgot. Did I ask you, Chloe, have you heard this before?
Yes.
The Blood Rock?
Yes.
Lincoln.
You stealing these from K-Love?
No. That's a fun one.
All right, that one's fine. I don't know what this one is.
Puddle of Mud, Control. Great song.
Is it popular?
Yeah, it was a big hit.
How you go from DOA to Puddle of Mud? And then you got Kung Fu Fighting in the middle of that?
I ran the gamut.
How old is this?
It was a hit 3-4 years ago.
Everybody know this club?
It's a radio hit?
Oh, yeah, it was number one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just because you haven't heard it, John.
That's what I'm saying.
I haven't heard it either.
It wasn't a radio hit. I mean, there's a lot of things people call hits that never were.
And the song has a cool meaning, too. It's about keeping his chick kind of in control.
I don't know the song, so I'm not going to get any. It's not like this one. My toes curled up.
I know. I want to hear the whole thing.
Did you keep the vocals anywhere?
I think I have them on my computer.
I don't know if I can listen to that. Excuse me.
We'll have the lights on. It'll be okay. We'll all be together.
All of a sudden, that voodoo doll started walking around. You got DOA, you got Commander Cody, you got Puddle of Mud, and now you got Daddy Dewdrop. Is that right?
Yeah. I almost said a minute ago, what else you got? Disco Duck? Oh, that's funny.
I think I was 15 when this came out.
Yeah. We just on a tear, just going through. This could all been on the same album.
Look at me. I'm the disco dog.
It's Rick Dees from LA, right?
Yes.
I think he tried to follow this, I'm not kidding, with Disco Rilla.
I missed that altogether. I've never heard that one.
Yeah, it was DOA. You want to hear the rest of these?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Roy Clark.
Hell yeah.
Who that is? I'm a picky.
Pull up Chet Atkins' corpse, and I'll screw his dead ass.
Stop it. They had different styles.
Yeah, this is enjoyable. No. There's nothing that Chet Atkins played that I enjoy.
Gary Hoey said Chet Atkins was great.
Gary Hoey's got tattoos all over him, and he's doped up fag. That's something you can actually listen to.
Yes, you can with Chet Atkins. He does multiple songs at the same time. Atkins.
Like what?
I don't know all of his songs.
Stop throwing things out. You don't come prepared. You can't argue.
What was this called?
Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Is that right?
Yep. All right. Yes, you spit in your cup.
It's music like that that gets you your own plate. Chet Atkins ain't got no plate.
No.
And get you a hit TV series for 10 or 11 years.
Hee-Haw doesn't count as your own TV series.
You're bitter because they wouldn't let Chet on it.
So he wouldn't show up on that show.
And you know that how?
He's embarrassed. He would be embarrassed.
How do you know?
Because in his bio it says that.
That's the way you play guitar.
That is good. That is very good.
Yeah. Is this a game show theme? Any card sharks? What is this? Split second? Password. Joker's Wild? Newlywed Game?
No.
What is it?
I think it's the Menudo song I cut up. Hero Rock.
What is this?
Menudo.
Sounds like a Hispanic Brady kid.
Yeah.
It was Menudo.
Is that really what they sounded like?
God, I remember it sounded that bad. Cheesy.
Yeah, that's...
Good morning, Captain. Good morning to you.
Is that the Levi's commercial?
Yeah.
They use this?
Yeah. Sure did.
Down on your new mud run.
You cut these up last night? Don't do this anymore when you're toasted.
I've got more.
Eclectic.
What are you doing tonight?
Dan, you don't know any of these, do you?
No, some of them I do.
You know this one?
Not yet.
No place to go. Gotta get out of the city. Why don't you come along with me? My time out tonight.
Were you going to leave all the vocals in on this?
No, I haven't cut it up yet.
Oh. You know this one, John?
I've heard it. I can't hear what it is.
The Osmonds. Are you fag?
Like Up With People. Remember that group?
No, I remember. That one's hard to cut up because they talk through the damn entire song.
Well,
you're mad at the Osmonds.
Just Pac-Man fever.
Oh my God.
I don't remember the lyrics on this. You already cut them out?
Yeah.
What is it, Chloe?
I got a quarter. I sent my head into the arcade.
Oh. No Archies.
That's a nice song.
There will be no cartoon rock.
Sugar makes your life so sweet. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, little sugar on it. Oh, yeah.
Fun song. It's got a good feel to it.
You have crap like this on your iPod?
I do now.
I'm gonna make you love so sweet. Yeah, yeah.
No.
That's a happy, springy tune.
Where's Voodoo Doll?
No, why?
Give me a marker.
Okay.
That's a tray voodoo doll. Which hand do you at it with?
I gotta get out, give me some of those rays. Everybody's smiling, sunshine.
You know he's sitting at his computer, absolutely wasted.
I love this one.
He's gonna delete each and every one of these. We can just delete it. I'll go and delete the other bumpers in the
David's producing right now.
Hell yeah.
Guns N' Roses?
Yes.
All right, you can leave this one. There are a lot of days that we can use this bumper. You don't know it, John?
I know the song.
Does it get to any of the lyrics?
No.
I used to have this version that I use on Saturdays. I'll see if I still have it. That has the...
Used to love her, but I had to kill her.
Yeah, that could actually replace the theme song to this show.
All this crap's out of the 60s and 70s.
I know, but they're fun. These are summertime, springtime things.
No.
That was a good one.
Did I skip anything? Yeah, we ain't got no gay image problems. I think I hit them all. No, I missed that one. Go back and think more along the lines of the Guns N' Roses, Had to Kill Her, things that guys can bond with.
They're fun songs.
I can't bond with this one. Take that one out. Take that one out. Take that one out.
At least listen to him with the voice guy and everything.
Take that one out.
Why?
Take that one out.
My pappy said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking.
That's a good one.
Good morning, Captain.
You can leave that one in only because it reminds me of Captain Stabbin. No menudo.
That's fun.
No menudo.
It's peppy.
No dancing ducks. Billy Idol.
That's with myself.
Is that about beating off?
I think it is.
Is it?
I don't remember.
Say it is.
Yeah, dancing with myself.
It wasn't until a few years ago I realized that turning Japanese was about beating off.
Actually, they said it wasn't.
Who did?
I saw a show and they said actually the guy who wrote it, it was actually about he was in love with this girl from Japan. And
no. Chloe, is that Jack Library? Go ahead with your story. How long before we got a break?
Actually, no.
Dandy. Go ahead.
VH1 used to do a show about real meanings of songs, and they talked about this one, like 3 possible meanings. And
There's only one possible meaning for turning Japanese.
He said it's because he was in love with this Japanese girl, and it consumed his thoughts, and so he thought he was turning Japanese. Now, that may be a cover-up now, but...
I looked up Dancing with Myself. It's reportedly about masturbation, but it's actually about pogo dancing.
Okay. This one's about masturbation.
Yeah.
I got your picture. Then he also talked about being someplace where no one else can see.
Yep.
Something like that.
Why Japanese?
What?
Why did he pick Japanese?
Because it looks like this.
Yeah.
All right.
Eyes split. Teeth out. Smiling. I'd be careful if I were you. Okay.
I love love this song. This was fun.
It's like AC/DC denying that the N-word is in Highway to Hell.
Yeah, you can deny it all.
Yeah. You can go back and do interviews with all the band. This is about whacking. I'll show you again. You ready?
Yeah, here we go.
How are you?
Quit it.
We had Asian guys that used to do the cleaning of the studio station I worked for about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It was about a week and a half before I realized they didn't speak any English. They'd come in the studio every night and go, hey, how you guys doing? How are you?
That's all they knew.
And once we figured it out, I guess your mom tied up in the trunk and I got a lamp shoved in her ass. How are you?
No sex, no drugs, no wine, no women, no fun, no sin, no you, no wonder it's gone.
Here, just so it sticks in your mind, Trey, one more time.
Makes perfect sense now.
Do we need a break?
Yes.
You gonna load up a break, or you just gonna wish it to happen?
So there's something wrong with the AV. Just have to hit 1 and 3.
Is it gonna work? All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
See, look.
I got it.
Now, can you imagine actually being able to drive? Let you explain the rest of it.
When it comes to afternoons, nobody comes close. The Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Best part of this voicemail from Trey is just the way it starts.
Jimmy Hamlin blows it.
I get it. Big deep breath.
Jimmy Hamlin blows a damn tire because that stupid sucking motherfucker wouldn't go to pit lane and change the tire that was going down, so he...
Did you think I would immediately know what you were talking about? At least with Gavin, the only time he calls me is because of this. When he's screaming like that, it's the stars.
I figured when I talked about blowing a tire in Pit Road, you'd figure it out.
Jimmy Hamlin blows a damn tire because that stupid sucking motherfucker wouldn't go to pit lane and change the tire that was going down, so he blows the tire, brings out the caution, and that means everything gets bunched up again, and then God, 4 laps ago, five actually, they green flag it again. They're starting to mid God, Kyle Busch Rex Jr., and he goes into the wall, and then God sucking motherfucking Kyle Busch. I hope he and Denny Hamlin, I hope they gang them outside of Richmond. I hope every fan there beats their ass, or because they drive for Toyota, puts a collar on them and makes them the center of a 500-man bukkake. God, stupid sucking Joe Gibbs type of motherfuckers. I hate them.
End of message.
You enjoy NASCAR?
Mm-hmm.
What is it you get out of it?
The strategy, the suspense. Who's going to get their car working better? Do they get to the front? Who's going to win?
You're getting too emotionally involved. You got family drive for NASCAR? So why would you care? You got money in NASCAR?
No.
Stock?
Nope.
Why do you care?
So I'm a fan.
I'm a fan of the Cowboys, but when they lose, if I leave somebody a voicemail, it sounds like this. Cowboys lost.
You don't watch games.
Cowboys lost.
Regardless of what I watch, afterwards, I don't call up and go, Denny Crane lost. I don't care.
I guess I get emotionally invested when you sit down and you're going to watch a race for 4 hours. And
I'll watch a Cowboy game for 2 or 3 hours. If they lose, really all you're going to hear from me is Cowboys lost.
Well,
call me later. Is that Gail? You and Gavin really need to take up something more calming.
Try to get into it. He goes on the road. He spent his own money last year. Was it Daytona?
Mm-hmm.
And?
Be there. I mean, just be there and experience it.
I love NASCAR.
Which part of it?
Denny Hamlin blows a damn tire because that stupid sucking motherfucker wouldn't go to pit lane and change the tire that was going down. So he blows the tire, brings out the caution, and that means everything gets bunched up again. And then God, 4 laps ago, they green flag it again. They're starting to make Kyle Busch Rex Jr. and he goes into the.
So all of this is because of Kyle Busch and Marvin Hamlish.
That Junior got wrecked, yeah.
All right. Are you pissed because Junior didn't win, or just because Kyle Busch doesn't know how to drive?
Pissed because Junior didn't win. I mean, and he had really a good shot to win.
He lost, though.
Yeah, he got wrecked.
Okay.
But he's lost the last 2 years?
Yeah, he hadn't run a race since Richmond in 06.
Why do you want the Kyle Busch guy to get raped outside of Richmond?
Because he's a dip S.
Well, why'd you pick Richmond?
Because that's where they were racing.
Oh, all right. I didn't know if there was some symbolic tie. Hi, Gail.
Hi there.
What do you got?
I have got Marit Chevy in Dallas. Chevy both ways on Central between downtown and Northwest Highway. On southbound Walton Walker, it's slow from the 35 split all the way down to I-30. There was a wreck earlier right around I-30, and that one has cleared. I-30 East R.L. Thornton between the Mixmaster and Ferguson, stop and go in both directions. And there's a wreck in Louisville, the only freeway crash now, and that's on northbound 35 before Corporate. It's clearing up. Traffic's backed up to the Bush Turnpike. On the side street, Spring Valley at Montfort, there's a wreck. I'm Gail Lightfoot on the Russ Martin Show.
All right, we're going to have storms the next few days off and on. Mid-60s for the low, about 80 tomorrow for the high, 72 and cloudy now at Live 105.3.
So it wouldn't be as damning if somebody took and raped him at Talladega.
Actually, had that happened at Talladega.
I'm kidding. Quiet.
Now, you were Talladega. Did you just say Talladega to me?
Well, when he threw out Richmond, I did.
Just add insult to injury.
Well, I didn't know where they were racing. I hope they fly you to Richmond. You got to fly coach to Richmond just to get raped. Nice bukkake collar for you and 500 other people. We're going to fly you to Boston. I'm going to drop my ball sack in your mouth. Nice little tea party. You ready for news, Dan?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else before we go to news?
Now let me see here. Oh, somebody said, Friday show, hysterical. Listen to it at work as background noise, but I couldn't get anything done for laughing so hard. Gavin Spittle, too funny. Password game, my favorite. Keep up the good work. And it's Gail's sister that wrote that one.
All right.
Hey, Russ, did you ever talk to Amy about her leaving for a couple of weeks?
No.
Any more of that?
I haven't been home to tell her. I was gone Saturday and Sunday getting the shop ready so Daryl could show up this morning and not open.
Well, maybe that's good. You guys are getting some time apart, even though she's not having to leave the house to get that time apart.
But she's still in the house, and you can't have space if they're there when you come home. But I've been so preoccupied with Daryl and every aspect of this shop that I really didn't plan. Radio crap aside, I really didn't have plans to take this much involvement.
Well, you knew. We all said from the beginning you were going to get involved. You can't stand it.
It's not a matter. I got to go and I got to look at equipment and I got to say, yeah, okay, there's going to be a need for that. I'll buy that. I'm not just going to write checks nonstop and hope for the best.
And you're going to be around when it's running, and you're going to have your hand in everything. You're never going to be able to let somebody else do it.
I wasn't out there this morning. I didn't know that it wasn't open.
There's nothing to do this morning. You didn't have any oil.
I didn't know that until I called him. Yeah. I called at 10 just to see how business was going.
How are we doing?
I said,
are we out the door?
Are we open? Yeah. All right. Somehow I'm not getting the vibe from you that everything's neato. We got no oil. All right. You ran out. And we got no oil.
That busy, we ran out.
And we don't have any filters. What were you going to do if you needed an oil change? go buy some oil. You going to tell him, hey, hang on while I run up to AutoZone or run across the street to Sam's and get your oil and your filters? Do you need anything else?
Watch the TV. Watch the big old plasma TV, and I'll run across the parking lot.
What? And I said, well, have you called somebody? Yeah, I called them a couple of times. They haven't called me back. Then go buy some oil. Get some oil. Part of our big thing is going to be lube and tune. You're missing half.
Did he actually have the doors open?
No, he didn't need to. He didn't have it.
Well, there's other things to do. You have a brake machine. Somebody might need brakes.
Maybe he was afraid he was going to be put on the spot if somebody came up and asked for lube.
We had tomorrow.
We had more people come by Sunday while I was out there with Daryl and Chuck. Two big fat chicks pull up on the side of the shop. Open yet? No, it's tomorrow. We want to get lubed. No. Nature wants you to stay dry. Dude, nasty.
Well, you're not going to just get supermodels in there. You're going to have some normal people.
But why let me know that?
They want to be lubed. We want to be lubed, right?
We want to get lubed up. So you can get out of the car? Because I don't know how you got in. Did it dry up? There was no way that you just got in that car dry. That area seems to be just a growing field for fat bitches. Trey and I walked over to the Sam's just to look at furniture. And there's this lady. What are those wheelchair thingies?
Oh, like the scooter?
Yeah. You know, the things that they give them to ride around in.
Sure.
Big, fat.
Well, that's why you haven't had the wheelchair.
On her way out the parking lot. Big, fat.
Yeah, well.
Just fat.
Probably can't get any exercise.
Oh, she was getting exercise. What was she shoving in her mouth, Trey?
I think it was a cheeseburger.
What? And in her other hand?
A donut.
She had a burger in one hand and the Danish in the other hand and making her way out to the parking lot. Just fat. You want to go up, take a picture, hand it to her and go, hey, here's a correlation. See these two things in your hand? That's probably what's doing you in, lady.
You can't do that. Insult people.
We just stood there and that's how they got all the way out the parking lot.
You go to the stores when they're driving around those carts. Look at what's in the basket.
But why just absolutely give up? If you're so fat you can't walk, why keep shoving crap in your mouth?
You give up at some point. And it's depression. You eat over depression. And you're right. You have given up. You know the correlation.
Actually, you would think that there would be some semblance of pride.
Well, you know what? If I don't eat this donut, what the hell's the difference going to be? It's this one donut. What's the difference?
But just stop and think what you're doing. You're in one of those carts because you can't walk, and you continue to shove crap in, so you never have to get out.
I have to eat. I am human.
You don't have to eat that crap. It's the same thing I told Stacy. In fact, I was supposed to meet with his lap band people over the weekend, the ones that contacted us.
Yes.
They said, we got everything handled.
Okay.
Everything donated. All you got to do is pay for the surgery.
What?
Yeah, I canceled the meeting.
Well, that wasn't the deal. All you have to do is pay. What? That didn't make any sense. Everything's handled. What is everything?
We got everything. We got everything. Yeah. We got your spot right here, so we validate. All you got to do is just pay for the surgery.
Oh my God.
I'll just have to help him lose weight on his own.
Well, you can
because
still do
I didn't
that.
call them and ask.
No, they contacted us.
Yeah. I didn't ask for anything.
No.
It came out of nowhere.
And they said, we can do this. We just need to get him in for an evaluation, which they did.
And I knew when they wanted to meet with me, they wanted something.
Sure.
I just didn't realize it was for me to pay for the surgery.
For everything.
Well,
what are they going to pay for?
They're going to help him with his, what they say, liquid diet. Mm-hmm. Some type of liquid diet to get him ready. You got to get him down to 500 pounds so they can do the surgery. They'll do the consultation, everything that leads up into that. All I got to do is pay for the surgery.
That wasn't the idea.
And then it's handled.
Wasn't the idea at all.
And then they said, we're going to donate all this. All Russ has to do is pay for the surgery. Now, we're going to do this. What is Russ willing to do?
Oh, my God.
Am I lying?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why do people do that? They know. The whole idea was the surgery.
I knew the instant.
Not the liquid diet, not the valet.
The instant that they said they wanted to meet with me, they want something. They're either they think they're going to squeak some airtime out of this, even though they're not an advertiser and they can't do it.
You made that clear.
everything's out. You want the exposure from the website. We're going to talk about it. You'll show the before, after, all the process that goes along with Stacey and his weight loss. And they come back and they want me to take care of his surgery. What is it, Trey?
I was just laughing about that business that contacted you saying, we'll donate some money to the foundation if you'll just throw out our name and number.
But people don't understand because they hear this on the radio and talking and things like, in fact, there's an email about your .com singers. I don't understand the joke with the .com singers. Every time you say Russ Martin Automotive, the singers say .com. And come to think of it, everybody else does it too. Why does everybody laugh at Russ Automotive?
Because I can't plug the website according to Gavin and the station.
Right.
I can say my shop. I can say the name of it because it has my name in it. But I can't plug the phone number, the address, or the website. What is it, Gavin?
What you're doing.
What?
You can't even do what you're doing.
I don't know what you're saying.
You can't do what you're currently doing.
I'm doing what?
Saying Russ Martin Automotive.
I didn't.
Exactly. You can't do that.
Well, he can say his name. And part of the show is talking about what we do, and he opened Russ Automotive.
Left a name up.
Russ Martin Automotive.
See, exactly. That's getting in more plugs if we just...
I said it. He just hit a button over there.
Oh, see?
And JD read an email.
I was reading an email. That's part of the show. Okay, what else can we not do on the show, Gavin?
Well, no.
No more emails?
Creative ways to do it.
No more emails.
You don't mind when we get emails about Isabella's?
No.
All right.
Like I'm plugging the website saying Isabella's Frisco.
Is there .com on the end?
Yeah, put it in.
I lost it.
No,
no, that ain't it.
Oh, Jesus.
Plugging Isabella's is fine.
I don't plug Isabella's.
It's because you got a percentage in that restaurant.
I don't plug it.
JD even had the general manager from Isabella's. What was his name?
It's on my desk.
Called JD and said, when all this was set up, you talked your way into buying points in that restaurant because you promised free airtime.
No.
Yeah, he said that you had creative ways to promote them on the air.
No, you're hosing me.
I am not. I'll
run to your desk and get it while I lambast him.
No.
So you're working deals under the table so you get airtime for Isabella's.
You know what?
And why would the GM call us? I don't know his name. I don't know how to get a hold of him. I'm short of calling the restaurant.
I don't know either.
What?
That's really bad, illegal.
That is really bad.
Shut up. I'm conferring with counsel. What is it?
Really bad, illegal.
What I miss?
Nothing to read it.
Name sound familiar, Gavin? Kenyon Price?
Yeah, he's the primary owner and general manager.
Yeah, he's the one that called JD and said, I don't know where all this stink came from.
This phone number, 214-315-7001.
Yeah, well.
Is that the number at the restaurant?
Yeah.
So you snuck your phone number in there, too.
I did not.
Gavin said we could work this out creatively. He promised if we let him buy in, he'd give us some free radio from time to time.
No.
Under the lines of the Russ Martin Show shtick, even spelled shtick right. We said we didn't want any part of anything illegal. Gavin said it was not illegal. It was done all the time.
You guys are making this up.
No, we're not.
I'm reading it here.
And according to legal counsel,
that's bad illegal.
Yeah, it is bad illegal. I would never do that.
Why would the GM say that that's what you did?
Because you obviously found out who the GM was and you concocted an email to make me look bad and get me arrested. How dare you?
Do you have his number? Other than the one we just gave out?
Yeah.
All right, see if you can get a hold of him. Put him on your speakerphone so we can hear it.
Well, he's probably busy. It's dinner time.
Why don't you call and see if he answers the phone? And then wave at me on the camera, and I'll turn your mic back on. And then we'll get his take. Yes?
I'm doing it right now.
All right. You calling on your cell phone?
Yeah. I'm looking up the number.
All right. You ready for news, Dan?
Yeah.
You done, John?
Yep.
All right. 5:27, Dan O'Malley's here with news.
Thank you, Russ. Monday, May 5th, 2008. Birthdays today. Tina Yothers turns 35. She's, of course, from Family Ties. Brian Williams, anchor of NBC Nightly News, turns 49. Kurt Loder, still alive with MTV at 63.
Hold on. Line one. Is it Zoe or Zoe?
Zoe?
Zoe, go ahead.
Oh, I was just wondering why you felt the need to criticize and humiliate fat people.
They're already humiliating themselves just by being there.
Just by being fat, we're humiliating ourselves.
What do you weigh?
What do I weigh?
Yeah.
276 pounds.
How tall are you?
Bully.
How tall are you?
5'10".
Wow. So what happened?
What happened?
You going to do this all day?
Medical reasons?
What medical reasons? They show some fat on you?
Sure.
What medical reasons?
Well, let's see. I have hypothyroidism.
Yeah.
Depression.
All right.
Clinical depression.
You think possibly that comes along?
I got fat.
Were you depressed before you got fat?
Yes.
So why did you think getting fat was going to help things out?
I didn't think that.
So why'd you get fat?
Why'd I get fat?
You would stop it with the questions.
Well, let's well, you ask questions all day long. I know how you like.
I know what the questions are. I don't need to hear it another time, unless it's echoing in your fat mouth.
In my fat?
I'm calling. I'll straighten him out on humiliating fat people. 275.10. That's a big bitch.
That's a very, very big one.
Now, hyperthyroidism, is that what she said?
Yes. I
thought that meant that your thyroid is working all the time.
No, she said hypo, so it's a slowly work.
The reverse. Go on. All right. So
but there's help for that. There's pills you can take for that. And then the
in fact, I think Gavin is on thyroid medicine. Mm-hmm. But she said she was depressed before she got fat.
Okay, so like you said, a cheeseburger is going to help that? The mental process doesn't work there. And you're going to say, well, I got high blood pressure. That's because you're fat. Don't sleep well at night. Fat.
You're right. Every single medical problem that she could possibly come up with will probably point back to her just being big.
I got medical issues. Doctors come in and start sewing things on me.
Like what?
Fat.
Cheeseburgers.
People. They sew people on me. I look like a fat Asian woman who's a bunch of papooses. I just got these people cut off.
Why would you listen to this show if you're going to be offended by us calling you fat?
Well, then
That's what you do.
And if you call up with the intent of straightening me out, you sound like a bigger buffoon.
I'll get through to him. We'll see.
You were doing fine before you picked up the phone. Had you just stuck with your template of eating nonstop, you wouldn't be in this situation. Now you're fat. Everybody knows you. Fat. And that chick in the car, that was just... I know it's none of my business. No. I couldn't care less what happens to her. It's just the total disregard for herself or anybody else in her family.
You don't care. At that point, you don't care. And I'm telling you,
so you don't care about anybody else, whether you have children. I know she's probably had children. They were probably sitting with her.
You don't think. You look at the cheeseburger, you look at the Danish, and you go, what difference is this going to make?
But you also know that's going to be another step towards crapping.
Absolutely, but you don't care at that point. Your mind is, what the hell difference is this cheeseburger going to make? This is the only one I can control right now. I can't control the 500 I ate before this. I can only control this one. I just controlled it. And that's a thought. That's the thought process. You're right. You have given up. And what difference is this thing going to make?
Because it's the step.
I don't care. You're so despondent, as she said, probably depressed.
But you don't think it just...
You know,
if somebody took a snapshot of you now, I'm talking about the fat chicken, the weasel with her lunch.
You're right.
If I take a picture of you now, and if I were to go back in time and show this to yourself at 18,
oh my God,
what do you think you would say?
You would say, I don't ever want to be that person. Thank God I'm not that human being. I won't ever look like that. But once you've become that person,
that's what I always think about.
Circling the drain.
As I get older, if I were to take a current picture of myself and show it to me at 18, would I wig out? I wouldn't be happy, but I wouldn't wig out.
No, because you're in good shape and you work out and you're one of those people, you can put your mind to something and you can focus on it and you can keep doing it, like the working out and the eating correctly. And because you know every day what you put in your mouth reflects on your body. But when you're already 200 pounds overweight, you don't care.
But you don't think but because you can't even support yourself anymore as far as with your legs, that you got to be in one of those weasels, and you have to drive yourself to your food now. You can't even walk to go get it.
I know. I saw a couple in one of the stores recently, and they were side by side. They could not go side by side down one of the aisles at Walmart, and they were both doing the same thing, both eating and shopping in side by side little carts.
How do you grunt?
You know what? There's a lot of how do you? It's like, how do you shower? How do you keep clean? How do you wipe?
You're going to have special equipment around the house.
Yeah.
Have the paramedics come out. I need a what? Can I borrow your
Jaws of Life, please? All right, this is the last time we're doing this.
I mean, really? How would you do that?
There's a lot of how-tos. I don't know. Bless Stacy's heart. I don't know how he sleeps at night. I don't know what the bed must be like, because the beds are not made to hold 500 pounds. I'm not being ugly. I'm being honest. Think of the bed you'd have to build to hold that much weight in one spot.
And when he has sex, see, he's got a girlfriend.
That's beyond anything I can even imagine.
Am I giving it to you good?
Stop. And he says he can be on top. He says he's able to be on top.
God, it'd be scary.
Yeah. You got something that big lowering down on top of you. Normally something like that, you're being put in a mausoleum. Can't see the sun. I can't see a thing. Just a big fat wad of black death.
And we love Stacy. That's why you're trying to help him lose weight, because we do love him.
Yeah, all right.
You are, and you know it. You do love him.
I ain't paying for a surgery.
No. That's going to be, have you told him? I guess he already knows. That's going to be very depressing. He was looking forward to it, I know.
Well, I'm sure he was, and he's already lost 8 pounds over the previous week, so he's making some type of effort, and I'll help him as far as I can, but I'm not going to have somebody come to me and say, we got everything handled, all you got to do is pay for the surgery.
All you do is pay for it. We got everything.
And it was just the very end of the email. I had to read it twice, but it really pissed me off. Here's the amount of dollars we're going to donate in services. What is Russ willing to do?
Yeah,
you're the ones that do the surgery. That's what we were looking for.
Right.
I can handle the diet and everything up to the surgery, help him with counseling with Larry North. When he finally gets enough weight off, he can actually get up, move around, do some exercising. I can help that. We were trying to get the lap band surgery. Got everything handled if you'll just pay for this. No.
That's amazing, too, because we even found somebody. Remember when Crazy Eye Fred, you were going to do surgery for him? Somebody stepped up and offered that. That was a $10,000 surgery that was offered for free. I'm surprised.
And they didn't ask for anything.
Nothing.
Off the air, on the air, not a freaking word. All right, did we start news?
I just started birthdays.
Oh. How we doing, Chloe?
Actually, need a break.
All right. Don't want to take any of those, Ryan? 5? Yes. Is it Jared?
Yeah. How long do you consider a fat ass a fat ass?
Until you get to high weight proportional.
Hang on, I'm sorry. You dropped a little bit there.
What do you think the template should be?
Well, okay. I'm 6'9". I used to weigh 350 pounds. I'm down to 235.
All right. How'd you lose that?
I was diagnosed with ADD and put on Ritalin.
Okay. Now,
I would say down to 220.
Well, don't look to me of what you think you should look like. If you're losing weight and you're making a conscious effort, to me, you're no longer a fat ass because there's some type of momentum. There's some type of esteem that goes along with the weight loss. So you're fine.
Okay, well, I wasn't really making an effort. It was just sort of the byproduct. But
Well, then you're still a fat ass. Did you call me, Gavin?
I have Kenyon Price on the phone.
All right. Go ahead, ask him.
Yeah, Kenyon. My question to you is, during our negotiations as far as ownership, did I at any time say that I was going to give you free airtime, or one of the advantages about me being involved in the ownership is that I could give you free airtime?
Absolutely. You said free airtime would be part of the negotiation.
No, Kenyon, we're on the radio. I did not say that.
Yeah, you said that it's part of the deal. I thought that was that's why we worked out with you as a partner.
No, that's illegal.
It's bad illegal.
Yeah. That's bad illegal.
And I think according to the email or message that JD got from, is it Kenyon?
Yeah, it's Kenyon.
He said that they didn't want any part of anything that was illegal because it was a stand-up business. And you said, don't worry about it. I got it handled.
No, I did not say don't worry about it. I have it handled.
Yeah, you did.
When you said you had it handled, I thought you meant you had it handled.
No.
And then you turned the deal into the week for Isabella's into the deal of the month.
That was a legitimate deal.
Not according to Kenyon.
And it says you go up there all the time and you act like you're the full-blown owner and you
I do
show
not.
off. I'm telling you.
I sit in the corner.
Hold on, you Gavin. Calm down. This doesn't bode well for you. You're too defensive.
I can't believe you're doing this to us now. At this stage.
I was going to ask Kenyon something I forgot. Can he hear me at all?
Yes, he can hear you.
Does Gavin come up there and is he a pain like he actually is one of the main owners?
Well, he's an owner, so every owner's the same. I mean, everyone's just got a different slice of the pie, but they're owners.
But does he come in and then almost take charge of things, showing off? That's what I'm looking for.
No, I mean he does all right. He's there to support the restaurant, but I'm still learning about this. What the other side of this thing here, though.
Tell him, Gavin.
The side of it is I told you that I was involved in radio. What I didn't say was that I was going to give free airtime. I said it might come up with conversation, but that's not illegal.
Unbelievable.
We need a break?
Yes.
All right. Goodbye, Gavin. Stay in touch.
Try.
We'll be back to the Russ
Should we turn this over to the FCC or just let somebody write him out?
We should probably go ahead and do it.
Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Is that Gail? Hi, Gail.
Hi.
What do you got?
I have got Don Davis Auto Group and a whole lot of slowdowns on the highways, but not a whole lot of wrecks. In fact, if you want a
Leftover music from Gavin.
all the way up to Denton County, northbound 35 at FM 1173. The rest of the wrecks are on the side streets, Webb Chapel at Longmead, Stone Canyon at Dovebrook, Jefferson at Van Buren. I mean, not a whole lot of really busy spots, except Camp Wisdom at 67 and Walnut Hill at Harry Hines has got crashes. I'm Gail Lightfoot on the Russ Martin Show.
Thanks, Gail. Okay, we have a chance of thunderstorms all the way through Wednesday. Now mid-60s for the low, 80 for the high. Tomorrow, it's 72 and cloudy. Now at Live 105.3.
All right. Want to pick up where you left off, Dan?
Sure.
Hang on a second. Claude, what was the dream you told me about at the beginning of the show, and I forgot to get to it?
Oh, my God. I had this weird, one of those, like, all too real dreams that when you wake up, you start freaking out, you're in sweats, that you had me come over to your house, you were breaking chicks' feet, and then you
Hang on, I thought the story was you were breaking them.
No, I'm almost there.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You broke like a couple of chicks' feet, and then you had me come over, and you had me breaking their feet and keeping them there, like keeping them hostage. And I was scared to death that I was going to get caught, and you just left. You guys like, keep them here. Don't let them escape. Don't let them go anywhere.
Where are they going to go? You busted their feet.
No, but only one foot though. That's the weird thing. You just had me bust up one of their feet.
What were you using to bust the feet? Doesn't it matter?
It was like
you asking me?
No, we're close.
Oh.
It was like this big hammer thing. I couldn't picture it in the dream what it was they were breaking their feet with, but it was like on their right at their ankle, just right. Oh.
He was wigged out about it. He was starting to tell me about it. I went, now wait for the air. And it was like, he was so antsy about it, we needed to work up an alibi in case these chicks showed up.
Yes, it was real.
Have you seen Misery lately?
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
No, but it was kind of like that. But they were all in your living room. around the TV and in the kitchen.
Keep them here.
And they're all like just
his feet.
Where are they going to go?
And they're all
circles.
And they're all scooting around like they're on their butts scooting around.
This is creepy.
It was really, really eerie.
And why were you wigged about that?
Just because they were you were making me keep them there.
I've been having weird dreams recently too, but
I'm just trying to figure out
bad.
If that one has any symbolism or it's just Chloe.
Just being Chloe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
was after a night of.
No, it was just wasn't taking anything. Went to bed without any help. Just one of those weird dreams. You need to tell them about your dream though.
F your mama.
What did you dream about?
You know.
No, don't even.
I'm talking to Chloe right now. I shared that with you because you seemed worried. I thought that would just kind of alleviate. Everybody has weird dreams. They don't, because Chloe's, could it mean anything? I don't know what it means. You busted up chicks' feet.
At your behest.
I have nothing to do with
it.
It was
your
dream.
House.
Are there things sometimes on this show I have you do that you don't feel like you should?
No, that's what I'm trying to find the association with that. I don't know.
Sometimes when we torture Gavin, do you feel like that's something you shouldn't be a part of?
No, that's fun.
That's all right. I've got no analysis for you.
I don't have either because I'm into dreams too.
What was Russ's dream?
Yeah, you should hear Russ's dream.
Well, tell us. You told Chloe? Tell us.
Because it took place in your house too, right?
Tell us. Just buddies. We won't think any worse of you.
Oh, yes.
No, we won't. Well, you told Chloe.
You just might.
To begin with,
here we go.
I didn't do anything in the dream.
Okay, I believe you. It's just a dream. You can't control your dreams.
Nothing took place.
Quit with the hands out. I got it.
It was just dialogue.
Okay. With who?
In the dream.
In the dream.
I wake up. Mm-hmm. I look over to my left.
Okay. Are you in your bedroom? Or does it matter? Okay.
Amy's not in the bed.
Alrighty.
And Will Smith is laying there naked. Right next to me.
Okay. Well, I think there's a lot of things that could happen to make that, you're gay.
I asked, where's Amy? He said, she's cleaning up. And that's all that I recollect.
That's not bad.
Why is Will Smith naked in my bed with me?
Because you're gay.
I didn't dream about any gay activity. Nobody got jiggy with it.
You got it on with the Fresh Prince.
What is that? I'm not playing that.
Play it. Well, at least Amy was in the house, so it was a three-way with you and him.
I didn't dream about the three-way. I just wake up. Will Smith is laying next to me naked. I don't ever want to talk about this again.
This is all I can focus on now.
Yeah, no, that's all I
What were you wearing?
Normally, whatever I wear when I go to bed. T-shirt and my shorts.
And there was no indication of what had happened, what was getting ready to happen?
No.
Was he?
Obviously, something had already happened because she was cleaning up.
Yeah.
This is weirding me out.
Why? It's just a dream. It doesn't mean you're gay. I've never had one like that. That's a good one. You're right. We think a lot less of you.
What is it, Trey?
Just very odd. You're dreaming about a naked black man next to you.
I wasn't dreaming about anything with him. I wake up and this man's in my house.
Naked.
He said, I don't actually know he's naked. I just know he ain't got a shirt on. And he looks over at me and he said, she's cleaning up. Like I know what's going on.
You apparently do.
I don't.
What did you do with Will Smith?
Nothing led up to it. Nothing afterwards. As soon as he said she's cleaning up, I wigged out, went look for her, and I couldn't. Then I woke up.
Okay. That's just a dream. We can just let that go.
Quit it, Chloe.
Do you want to get jiggy? Were you turned on?
No.
Was it hard?
I was asleep.
I'm just asking.
I don't know what happened. I know I didn't have sex with no black man.
I think JD's asking when you woke up from your dream.
No.
No, just throwing out things. They don't mean anything.
It was a dream of confusion.
Mm-hmm. I'd say so.
About your sexuality.
I'm not talking to you people. I told Chloe because he was
wigging out in his dream,
freaking about his. I said they don't always have to mean something. I had a dream the other night. Will Smith was in my bed naked. Chloe started laughing. I went, no. Dan, get off the internet.
I'm just nothing.
You're not going to find.
They'll be. Oh, yes, we will.
You never had a dream. Shut up. I'm not queer, and I'm just going to say that once.
Okay.
I'm not. But I've read before that guys can have dreams, and another guy will be in his dream, and they're not queer, and I'm not.
It's your second dream about a man in your bed with you.
Who was the other one?
You once had a dream that Eddie Boyd had fake cans and was lying in bed with you, and you were playing with him.
Oh, yeah.
Why? I just, out of sheer curiosity, why is it you can remember something from 6 years ago, but you can't remember where you back up audio?
Because that's a standout moment when a man talks about dreaming about another man. There are thousands of audio files, and sometimes they get...
That was a nightmare. I need you to remember where you put audio that I could use on the show, not things that I never want to hear about again. I don't want to hear about Eddie Boyd. I don't want to hear about Will Smith. Nothing happened. Nobody got blown. I played with Eddie's teats for a while. But I didn't know that they were his while I was playing with them. And that's the other reason I'm off on this one.
Hold on, I'm just writing down promos.
How do you remember that one?
Yeah, I'd actually forgotten that until he brought it up.
I just do.
I had one time. Hang on. Yeah, this one's all right.
Okay.
That this was not long after we had Rebecca Lord, the porn star, on the show. Okay. She's in bed. I'm banging her. Starting, down at the midsection and working up. Sure. And all of a sudden, my mom's face is on her.
Oh. And? You stopped?
Yeah.
You did not. You didn't stop. When you saw your mother's face?
I stopped.
You weren't very sure about that.
Again, it was another 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know what I did. It's a hot body. I don't care whose face is on it.
I'm quite sure. There's a ton of books out there, and people will tell you all sorts. The problem with the dream interpretation is, okay, who's right?
Well,
who's
I can
wrong?
tell. The reason I told Dan, stop looking on the internet, because you're not going to find any symbolism for this. They use too many things that don't sync up.
If there were 2 or 5 or 10 books alike, and they all said, well, you wake up with Will Smith, it means this, and he's naked. But there's not. You go to the bookstore, because I did that one time. I looked and went, okay, let me just compare these 2 books. It's both about dreams, and they're totally off. I'm dreaming about helicopters. That means somebody's hovering over you. Dreaming about helicopters it means you want to take a flight. I mean,
the ones that you can't figure out, I just let go. And Will Smith is out of my life.
For now.
The ones screwing up on your job, getting fired, that's just job insecurity.
Oh.
Maybe I'm worried about Amy sleeping with somebody else. And it's somebody that I know.
Well, it'll be more celebrity and more money than you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And probably.
But I don't know why he would be in the bed with me. And how come she's not around? Because that makes me look queer.
Yeah, I wouldn't have told that part. Right?
Dan?
What?
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Share it with us.
Why don't you? Do you find anything?
So far, just celebrities, as far as on dream interpretation. I haven't come across the naked celebrity interpretation, but it says, to see a celebrity in your dream represents your beliefs and understanding about him or her. Something in your waking life has triggered these similar beliefs and feelings. It is not uncommon that your obsession with a certain celebrity may carry over to your dream world. Celebrities are often seen as heroes and all that is mighty. Also consider any puns within the name.
All right. So possibly I'm envious of his lifestyle. He's young, good-looking guy, been in the same relationship for a long time.
Beautiful wife.
Hit TV series, now a big draw at the box office.
Sure.
I'm almost 50. I got nothing.
Well, I have nothing like you have nothing. Oh, dear God.
I don't have...
Stop the world.
I don't have that. And possibly the dream was just about envy. Or I'm queer.
Have you seen a Will Smith movie lately?
Nothing I can think of. That's why it threw me off. I wonder what he and her were doing that she had to go clean up.
First of all, this is a dream. You can't be mad at her. She didn't do this. It was a dream.
She probably just didn't want to watch.
Even if they were doing something.
She what?
She probably didn't want to watch.
Shut up. Dan, you got anything you want to throw in?
No, I'm good. I think Trey covered it.
Did you do a legal ID? 605 at KLLI, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. I blow black man.
Everybody be quiet. Let me have sound on either side of that.
I'll give it to you with no noise. I blow black men. In case anybody ever calls me a racist, play the forum. 605, Dan O'Malley's here with news.
All right, thank you, Russ. Continuing with birthdays, Ann Davis. Alice from the Brady Bunch turns 82, and today Tammy Wynette would have been 66. Americans are already paying through the nose for gasoline, and apparently we think it's only going to get worse. A new CNN opinion research poll found that 94% of respondents expect they'll have to pay $4 a gallon sometime this year, and 78% said they figure it will hit $5 a gallon. The national average for gasoline was $3.61 today, according to AAA.
Dan, what is this video link you sent me? I see it's hockey, but I don't get why you sent it.
Trey had mentioned it earlier from the Stars game last night. It's the hit that Stars captain Brendan Morrow puts on one of the San Jose Sharks.
Were they fighting?
No, this guy was skating along, and Brendan just kind of skated up in front of him and just knocked him the F out.
By Brendan Morrow. Mahalik with his head down, absolutely hammered, and a clean hit by Morrow. Mahalik down on the ice with help to the dressing.
All right, who went down? It looked like a Dallas Star went down.
No, that was a San Jose Shark.
They were in different uniforms?
Yeah, we were at home.
I mean, I know the two teams wear different uniforms.
We were in the dark uniforms.
Okay.
They showed that they were having to literally carry him off. He could not put weight on his feet. He was that out of it.
Now, in the clip, it looks like they just collided. It didn't look intentional.
No, it was a check, but it was a legal check.
Let me look at it again.
That's illegal.
Drilled by Brendan Morrow. Mahalik with his head down, absolutely hammered.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
See him turn his shoulder in.
Yeah. All right. He was being spiteful.
Yeah. This is at the end of the period. So they show him, and they're carrying him off. I mean, you guys just out of it. So then they pan over to Luddy and the other guy who are doing the intermission show. Luddy's laughing.
That's cute.
I love something like this turns Luddy into a giggle box.
I love watching him do that. The covering, the play-by-play in the color.
Now, did you hear any of the audio of Luddy? Was he on ESPN TV?
Fox Sports.
Okay. Was he laughing on TV?
I couldn't hear the audio, but yeah, he was chuckling.
Did this guy have it coming? Or anytime anybody gets knocked out, Luddy thinks they had it coming?
Yeah. I mean, it's the playoffs. Dallas needed this win, and your captain just laid him out and said, we're going to take control of this. So, yeah, it was needed to happen.
Now, had this guy done something to the other one earlier in the game? Or was this just him?
One of their guys had
rowdy.
One of their guys had checked Madonna pretty hard. I don't know that the two are related, but
I think this is just something that's just a part of the game. Yeah, you don't have to have done something to someone. And that's part of the game. It's part of the fun.
Okay, now explain me.
Do you remember Luddy's number?
I had his phone number in my phone. Off the top of my head, I have it.
Yeah, go grab it. Go ahead, Dan. What?
I was just saying, it's just part of the game. Someone doesn't have to have started something with someone else or with you prior. It's like football. The guy has the ball, you tackle him, you try to hit him as hard as you can.
Well, but Trey said, and you go back and look at it, yeah, he intentionally checked him.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And that's why they call it a check. It's not like he came up on him and, slashed him with the hockey stick. Obviously, that'd be a different scenario. That's just part of the game. Hockey has
the way that they had described Ott and Luddy before, they said this is more of a The only time you get knocked out is because you've done something previously to somebody else. It's more of there's a little more chivalry involved in NFL than the NFL.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying and what they were saying, but anytime I've watched hockey, getting checked is just part of the game. And plus, especially nowadays, if you really check someone really well, you're going to end up on a highlight somewhere.
Let's see if he answers. Big pussy can't take a check. All right, try him during one of the breaks.
Okay.
All right.
I just don't see how you get away with that. That blindsided. That guy got no penalty at all.
Well, it's a legal hit.
He didn't leave his feet. And just checking hard into the boards.
He turned his shoulder into him so he could knock him out.
He's got to protect himself.
Were they going? I didn't really see because the monitor's at an angle. Was the puck anywhere near?
Yeah.
I don't think it has to be in a situation like that. Let me look at it one more time.
Thrilled by Brandon Morrow. Mahalik with his head.
Nah, it looks like, who's the Stars player?
Morrow.
Yeah. It looks like he went after him.
And that's completely...
Because where the guy was skating, Morrow wasn't anywhere near. He had to make a special visit over there.
I think I'll go over here for a minute.
Everybody else is headed that way.
Might as well be the first one.
All right, good.
All right, well, President Bush did say that he's troubled by the rising gas prices and will take a look at proposals to relieve the crisis, but warned that there will be no quick fix. He said it's been a while in the making, and it's going to be a while it's going to take a while until we solve the problem, he said in an interview on Good Morning America. We're too dependent on foreign oil, and we need to be exploring more at home.
I like the guy, but there's times I just wish he'd shut up. Read the next line down.
Bush said the rising cost of gas troubles me a lot because it's like a tax on the working people.
No kidding.
He's astute.
But he put everything into perspective.
What?
It's been a long time coming. There are no quick fixes. We're in the situation because we're dependent on foreign oil.
Man, no wonder he's the president.
And then somebody sent me an email that said that's not the only reason gas prices are going up. It's the devaluation of the U.S. dollar. Gas prices are going up. They're going up more because the dollar blows overseas.
Right.
But it's going up because we got to buy it. We can't run on anything else.
We need it, but I just don't understand why all of a sudden it's going up so rapidly. We haven't closed refineries.
No, it's world demand. World demand is going through the roof. China, India.
But world demand has always been escalating. Why is it now? Last year about this time, I think gas was about $2.70. And we were pissing about that.
Yeah. In the last 5-6 years, especially China, they have had a real run of prosperity. The government's, kind of...
Okay, that's over the last 5 or 6 years. This has all happened in the course of the last few months. We're just going up non-stop.
Get 10 more million cars or something that didn't just happen.
It's just, it's supply and demand.
It's always been supply and demand. What's happened over the past 3 or 4 months? If you just don't know, say I don't know.
We're maxed out.
We've always been maxed out.
Not to the extent we are now. There's just more buyers on the market for gas and oil.
And they came from where in the last 3 or 4 months? Were they just biding their time?
Well, this has been coming for a while. I mean, it's not like gas just went above $3.
But it's gone up dramatically over the past 4 or 5 months. You don't know, do you?
It goes up. Transportation cost goes. Every time gas goes up, it's a circular effect. It costs more to make. It costs more to transport.
That's been the process since we had gas. So why all of a sudden the past... You don't know. Just say you don't know.
It's gone up, what, 40, 50 cents in the last month? I mean...
Yeah. It feels like it.
That's a lot of cash. And I can't remember that big of a jump ever.
As we hit summer driving season, you're always going to...
We had one of those last year. And the year before that. We skipped 1 year.
we were around $3 last year.
I think it was about $2.70. From what I read online. So you don't know?
I guess not.
Oh, thank you.
A long time to get there.
Go ahead. And then Trey got an email from somebody over the weekend. Gas reserves, what was it? Make it quick.
Oh, we were wrong. There were plenty of gas reserves, and that this was just artificially inflated prices and everything.
All right, don't go that fast because you're locking. Try it again. I tell you what, I think I can capsulize it.
All right.
The guy said we were all idiots in the email.
Okay.
Our U.S. reserves are at an all-time high.
All right.
There's no reason for gas prices to be where they are.
I'm with you.
What he doesn't take into account is our reserves can be at an all-time high, but we got more people driving than we did 10, 20 years ago.
Makes sense.
He leaves that out of the equation.
Right.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. And it was an article written by Ed Wallace, the guy we've terrorized in the past.
Went on Channel 4?
Uh-huh.
Is he still doing his live shots on Fridays?
Yeah, he does some, and then they're actually, the whole cast is doing some live shots on Fridays.
They still do it about 7:20? Ed's piece?
Yeah. And then they do a cooking piece.
I don't care about that. Ed's piece is about 7:20?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Call Stacy for me during the break.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm going to get some free TV.
Well, the latest advance in military weaponry is actually tiny robotic insects. Apparently, the U.S. Army has signed a $38 million contract with a British defense contractor to develop these tiny electronic bugs. Now, these are actually...
We're making bugs?
Yeah. They're bugs like insects and spiders, only they're robots.
Why don't we just drop roaches on them?
Because these have special equipment. According to officials, the bugs would be fitted with cameras and sensors for detecting chemical, biological, or radioactive weapons, and they'd be used to swarm buildings where the enemy is hiding out. They relay real-time streaming video directly to soldiers' handheld computers, showing them exactly what the enemy is doing.
Slap a Beretta on a camel spider.
I don't believe it. I think we want to be able to control the bugs that we're throwing out and actually see.
Just drop them wherever you want. Give all the camel spiders a nice little gun and maybe a throwdown and turn them loose.
I think we want pictures. We want some data back. I don't think we just want wild spiders running around with a Beretta.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of the first camel spider brigade.
Can you even imagine?
Drop them and you can't control them.
I think we want to...
You either surrender or we're going to drop the spiders. Here's a picture of one of them in his gear.
Photoshop it up with little bullet belts and everything else and a bad look on his face.
Yeah. Now, either you surrender or we're going to drop these Frito Bandito spiders on you. It's up to you.
What do they look like?
Personally, we're sick of looking at them. They look like spiders. They got the little cross things with their bullets, and they all have mustaches and super arrows.
Yeah, that make me surrender.
Do we need a break? All right.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
What was on the hotline when we went into the break?
I was Chris Ludwig.
Who?
Luddy.
Who was it?
Luddy.
Who was it?
Luddy.
I'll ask you again.
Chris Ludwig.
All right. Did he leave his number?
No.
Oh. Well, hang on. Here comes JD. Do you have Chris Ludwig's phone number?
Who?
Don't let him take messages from me no more.
Okay.
Which game was this? The guy got knocked out?
Last night.
All right. Did you tell?
Hello.
Luddy.
Yo.
We're on the air. What are you doing?
What's up, Russ?
Enjoy the game last night?
Huh. Which one? First one or the second one?
I don't know. The one where the guy got knocked out.
That was the best part. Well, it was the second best part of the whole night. No, it was, yeah. You know what? For Brendan, it's been that kind of a serious kind of playoffs things for him. So he's been their guy and their leader, and don't turn your back. Know where he is all the time.
Now, did he have something coming? Because the way that both you and other hockey players have described to me, normally you get your ass knocked out, it's because you did something earlier in the game or previously.
You mean did Mahalik, the guy that he hit, did he have something coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a train. And he didn't see it. You know what? No, he didn't. To be honest with you, he's just their best player. I mean, besides Joe Thornton and their goaltender, he's their guy. He was their leading guy in the playoffs, in the regular season as far as points, and he was their leading goal guy. So anytime you're in the playoffs, you try to go at their best players and literally knock them out. And,
so instead of playing and trying to win based on your talents, you just want to start taking people out until you're alone.
Well, you know what? The deal is when you've got the whole idea of the playoffs is whatever their game is, you try to, whatever a player's kind of game or style that he plays, you always try to get them to alter that game. And if you've got people trying to take a run at your best player, and all of a sudden he's got to worry about other things happening around him besides just scoring goals, and it takes him out of his game. And he had Mahalik. He didn't do much in the first round against Calgary for him. As a matter of fact, I don't think he had a point. And then all of a sudden he got to the Dallas round, and he had, I believe it was 4 goals in 4 games coming into that game last night.
So it wasn't just a matter of taking him out. It was also, it's just through intimidation.
As far as Brendan Morrow was concerned, It wasn't a matter of taking him out. The way Brendan plays and takes out who's ever in front of him. And to me, that's the reason why this team is playing the way it is. It's playing because they're following Brendan Morrow, and they're following Marty Turco. I think those are the two guys that everybody else is feeding off of. They're feeding off of the saves that Marty's taking. He's getting the players all excited about the things that he can do and he has been doing. And then Brendan Morrow just plays that way. Brendan Morrow plays that way every game that he's played, ever since I've seen him play. And I think he's actually found another level in the playoffs. And so Brendan reminds me a lot of Darian Hatcher, and then before that, Mark Tenorti. Two guys that not necessarily your big rah-rah guys in the locker room. They just lead the way they play. And Brendan goes out and he plays hard every single shift. And if you're playing on a line with them, or if you're on the ice with them at the same time, you're going to get drug into the fight that he's creating out there. And if you're on the bench, it just kind of gets you motivated to go out and continue what your captain's doing.
I just never thought there would be so many ancillary benefits from knocking somebody the F out. Well, because not only are you just knocking him out, now all of a sudden you got your team wound up. You've got the players on the other team. Now they're worried. There's paranoia that's built in because this guy's... He's knocking out people, and he didn't just happen to cross paths with who did he knock out?
Milan Mahalik.
Yeah. He didn't just happen to cross paths with the Cowlick guy. He went
he ran him over.
Yeah, but
and honestly, I can remember seeing it, and when we come back on the air, I was still laughing. I mean, it was. I got so many calls just about that one thing at 1:00 in the morning, and it just sums Brendan up so much. But like I said, it wasn't that he or the team was out after him and to intentionally hurt him. It was just that he did not know who was on the ice playing against him, and which I think in hockey, that is one of your biggest things you need to do, is you need to know who you're playing against at that particular time, whether it's a guy that hits or scores or whatever he does, and you don't skate around the ice with your head down when Brendan Morrow's on the ice. And we got a few other guys that are there. I mean, Stefan Robidoux, and you get a lot of guys out there that are doing that kind of thing right now. So the funniest thing was when they carried him off. I mean, in the locker room. I mean, his legs weren't moving. They were just like two little noodles that were wobbling.
And you're still laughing.
I love it. I mean, I feel bad for the kid in a way, you know, but I'll tell you what, if it was San Jose and you were doing this interview in San Jose and the pages were turned and it was Brendan Morrow got knocked out, they would be laughing about it. They would feel that was a big turning point of the game. You know, and if we wouldn't have won, the first thing that I said is, you know what, if we don't win tonight, this will give it at some point. Because if we wouldn't have won, they wouldn't have had their leading goal guy going to Game 7. So it would have paid off either last night or the night before.
Trey, after the hit, how did you see Luddy?
They did a shot. They were like kind of a preview of what's coming up on the intermission as right after they're carrying him off and he can't use his legs. And then they flash over to Luddy and he's just laughing. That guy was just like Jello.
What? That's what Luddy used to do.
I know. It's just laughing at the fact somebody could be paralyzed. And it's like, pussy. Sometimes I sit at the house and I laugh. We watch blood on the asphalt.
You sure don't worry about him when you're on the giving end. So, you know what? It was a hockey play. I mean, that's what it is. And it's not like it was an illegal check. He didn't go after the guy's head or neck or after his knee, I think, or didn't use his stick like some of the other things that we've seen in the past years. It was just a good, clean check. And, you know, too bad for the other guy.
So much humanity. I was going to say, Craig Ludwig's going to be one of the few people that I can talk to, and all of a sudden, I look like Gandhi.
That's full. Yeah. Well, Craig's done it once or twice.
Hey, Luddy.
That's why it's fun to watch him do the color of the fill on the TV.
We should bring your little producer guy out there someday and let him go ahead and let Brendan take a run at him, maybe.
Who, Gavin?
Yeah, let Gavin come out there.
Gavin can't even skate.
Oh, trust me, that guy can't skate anymore either.
Not with those little noodle legs.
What were you going to ask, Trey?
I was going to ask if he thought Turco's performance last night was one of the best goaltending performances you've seen.
What's he asking me?
What would you ask him?
If Turco's performance last night was one of the best goaltending performances you've seen.
How did Turco do last night?
How did he do?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You guys watch the game at all, or are you just reading about it in the paper?
Trey asked you the question. I don't give a rat's ass about hockey.
I know you don't. He was unbelievable. And you know what, though? In all fairness, so was their guy. The goaltenders, with the exception of Brendan Moore, the goaltender stole the show last night. They were the reason a lot of people probably didn't make it to work today. They were, you know, at both ends of the rink. They did everything that they could do in their power to allow their team to win the hockey game. And, you know, unfortunately for Nabokov, the other guy, you know, our guys just found a way to do it. And it was so fitting, and like Dave Tippett said, it was so fitting that it was Brendan Morrow that scored that goal, because the playoffs that he put together was so captain-like, you know, and that's exactly what you want to see out of your leaders. And again, it's gonna pay off down the road. I just think that the couple days that the guys have in between.
Jump it! Don't hang up on him.
I can't stop him.
No,
and really, I don't have any other interest. I just want to know why he was getting his jollies out of watching some guy get paralyzed.
Because it's Ludwig.
He's not paralyzed.
You didn't know that at the time. The guy got knocked the F out.
Yeah.
His legs.
That's hard to believe that's legal. That's really hard to look into.
His legs ain't moving for squat. And Luddy's over there giggling like a teenage girl getting fingered.
Oh, he could move them.
That's why they were carrying him. Because
he just couldn't. I mean, he was so out of it.
Functional.
Yeah, I mean, he would have just collapsed.
So why was he on the gurney?
He wasn't on a gurney.
How'd they get him off the ice? What was he, kicking his legs just to let everybody know he's all right?
Yeah, he was down for like 5 minutes, but yeah, they said, you know, he moved everything, he's got feeling. He just didn't know where he was.
You know, when that happens in football, normally it appears at least that it's an accident. This was the guy was going right at him for no reason because the puck wasn't in the area.
It's just a clean check. That's what you do in hockey. You put the players in the board.
But with football, you have to, when you go knock somebody the F out,
yeah.
Normally you got a reason for being there.
You better both be going for the ball.
Yeah, the only reason he was there was to knock him the F out. He had no other purpose right then on the ice but to knock that guy out.
I mean, the puck was by, but
it was on the ring.
It was in the building.
You can see it.
In football, you don't have that.
He carries a picture of it.
It's a throw down puck.
Hey, look, the puck's down here behind us. I'm not sure he's down there and get it.
Oh, look, there's another one. Today is not your day.
I wish I had seen the TV portion with Ludwig on ESPN, because I'm sure he addressed it when he came back, especially if he's still laughing after a commercial break.
I'll go. It may be up on YouTube. It was funny.
All right. How we doing, Club?
Breaking 3.
All right. Do we restart news?
Yeah, we can if you want.
All right. 640, Dan's here with more news.
All right, thank you, Russ. Every year, the people behind the Robert F. Kennedy Memorial auction off a number of, actually some pretty cool things. And here are the 10 best things you can bid on before the auction closes on Wednesday.
My head.
Along with the current bids. Number 10.
Hang on, is it JFK or RFK?
RFK.
All right.
For $37,000, you can share a scene with Johnny Depp in the upcoming movie Public Enemies as a featured extra, which means you don't have any lines. Number 9.
That one's how much?
$37,000.
Go ahead.
Number 9, you can get a private 1-hour tennis lesson with Andre Agassi. You want to guess how much that would cost?
Are you going up as far as value?
Actually, it kind of jumps around. They list these as far as what they think are the best.
Yeah.
The coolest.
All right. Andre Agassi, $15,000.
$75,000.
All right.
How much do you think tea at the Four Seasons with Alan Greenspan, the former chairman of the Federal Reserve?
Just tea.
$35,000.
$18,500.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you can meet Oprah after sitting in the VIP section during a taping of her show for how much? I'm actually surprised this one's not more.
$10,000.
$14,500.
I don't want to talk to her. I want to talk to Stedman.
I'm sure she'd answer the same question you were going to ask.
She's not going to tell me that. Stedman might.
He might now. He has nothing to hold back.
Stedman!
Yes.
How big is Oprah?
That's not what this is about. We're here to...
Are you paid speaking?
What?
What, I'll give you $18,000?
Yes.
You better tell me how big Oprah is.
I'm not here to answer those kind of questions. That's very personal.
It's big.
Sir, you're out of line.
You see it all at once. If you's a tram.
No.
Is it hairy? Do you call it Baby Oprah?
I refuse to answer this final questioning.
It make noise when she takes some big drawers off.
It's insulting. Stop. She's a very successful woman. Head of her business.
Just smile at you.
No, it never smiled. No! What's wrong with you?
Did you ride it? Did you get your Baby Oprah?
It's not a pony. No.
Well, let me ask you this.
What?
How big's it?
Sir, next question, please.
You ever keep her behind bars?
No.
Is it wild?
No, it's not wild. She's a very lovely lady with a very nice female area.
She trim it?
Well, I guess I can answer that one. Yes, she does trim it.
Well, she use a chainsaw?
She does not use a chainsaw. Just a normal razor.
What, Dan?
Machete.
God.
Does she do it herself, or they bring in a team?
That's highly inappropriate.
They bring a bunch of illegals in there to work on her claim?
No. My God, man, what's wrong with you?
Does she do it like a topiary?
No.
Like Mickey Mouse?
As funny as that would be.
All right. Go ahead, Dan.
A meet and greet with Barbara Walters after a taping of The View.
$20.
$2,050.
All right.
Also, for that $2,050, you can meet Owen Wilson at the L.A. premiere of his new movie, Marley and Me.
For how much?
The same, $2,050.
That's not very much.
It's a meet and greet. It's a hello, snap a picture, move on for $2,000.
You have to watch him attempt suicide?
No, I think that'd be extra.
And that's the only reason that he attempted suicide, which I think was fake, so he could get Kate Hudson back.
Why would that? No. See,
she had already left him. She had gone on to another couple of relationships. Now they got pictures of them seen again together.
I know.
That's why he did it.
Why would that be any kind of positive? Because
he's so distraught over me. The man loves me with such emotional, whatever word I'm looking for.
Commitment, passion.
All right. That he attempts to take his own life. He can't see going on without me.
No, what's going to happen?
Are they back together?
Yes.
Then it worked.
But if you're risking
Why
so
did
much.
that never worked with any other chicks with me?
Because they wanted you
I'm going to
dead.
kill myself. Will help.
I think you actually have to give it a shot.
Well, they don't know what I was going to do or not. I even had one chick. She was breaking up. I went, I'll kill myself. She had her ex call up and go, good.
I believe it. No, but see, he becomes a lot more hard to insure in the next movie. He gets a lot more expensive because if he's any kind of a drug,
he'll get past this.
risk,
people will forget. You get beyond
companies
it.
don't forget. Movie companies don't forget.
When you get in a situation like that and you're really that distraught over a chick, I still don't think he actually attempted. It was just something he made it look like he did. And he got her back.
He got her back at what kind of expense? The next movie he's going to be worth less.
You're asking the wrong person to justify it. I'm telling you why he did it.
And the day before he did it, there were pictures of her and her new boyfriend kissing on the beach. And that may have put him over the edge.
It's ridiculous.
I didn't put him over the edge. That was his last-ditch effort. I'm going to fake an attempted suicide.
Come back.
I'm going to get her back. It took a few months, but that still paid off. Go ahead, Dan.
Okay. And also you can bid on a meeting with Diane Sawyer during a visit to the set of Good Morning America. Right now the bidding on that is right now only at $1,350. $1,350. You can have dinner for $5 in the private wine cellar of Steve Forbes' New York town home for $3,700. $850 will get you the dress Sharon Stone wore to the premiere of Basic Instinct back in '92. And the current bidding, I'll see if you can guess this one, to be in Washington for the inauguration of the next president, VIP seating during the ceremony, a number of balls and functions, and you get to meet the next president, all for, how much do you think current bid?
You give me a few guesses?
Yeah.
$35.
No, it's...
$103.
Nope.
$50,000.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, you saw it.
Yeah.
2 weekends ago, 28-year-old...
I don't want to pay $50,000. I've already seen a half-breed and a...
Well, maybe McCain will win.
I didn't calculate that.
Jesus. I'm not even going to come close to repeating what you just said.
All right, go ahead, Dan.
2 weekends ago, 28-year-old Angelique Vandenberg of Sheboygan, Wisconsin, was kicking back at home getting drunk with her boyfriend. Well, her boyfriend came up with a wonderful idea. He handed Angelique a BB gun and bet her $1 that she would not shoot her 8-year-old daughter with it.
Somebody lost $1 on this one, because I saw the story.
Yeah, she took aim and blasted her kid right in the leg at close range. She shot her 8-year-old daughter with a BB gun to win $1. The girl fell to the floor and was in so much pain she couldn't walk for a few minutes. Angelique told the girl to keep quiet about everything because it was a family thing.
Bonding.
But a few days later at school, a teacher noticed a bruise on the girl's thigh. When the teacher asked how she got the bruise, the girl explained what happened. School officials called the cops, and last Wednesday, Angelique was arrested. She's been charged with felony child abuse and was released on $5,000 bond. If convicted, she could get up to 3 years in prison.
She not split the cash with a kid?
No.
Well, that's a screw job. She doesn't deserve to have a kid.
50 cents? Stand around shooting the leg. You'll get 50 cents for it.
You got the inside track on this, baby, because you know I'm going to do it. Get a break here.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Far and away, the most listened to afternoon show. The Russ Martin Show.
I forgot to get to the Cinco de Mayo bid.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get everything?
Now,
Oh, yeah.
back to the Russ
God,
Martin
it's almost
Show.
7 o'clock.
Where'd you get the sink?
Lowe's,
How much was it?
$34.
You gonna take it back?
Oh, yeah.
That's all this crap in my sink.
I have a receipt.
It came that way.
I guess we can still do it tomorrow, especially since Daryl didn't get the shop open today. You got enough mayo to fill the sink?
Oh, yeah.
Then we put what should I stick in there? I forgot how we did this when we did the bit back of the eagle. What'd you stick in there for them to grab with their mouth?
We did limes, but I got jalapenos this time.
All right.
Oh my God. Okay, they put their face in the mayo. They
You dig
find
around
the jalapeno.
Yeah.
And
free oil change.
Okay. Where would that free oil change be redeemable for, possibly?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not being cute. I tell you where you can't get it done.
Well, not today, but soon.
I don't know that. I left the shop yesterday about 3 o'clock, and I'd been there since about 7.
Oh,
cleaning, mowing,
going up, running hoses,
throwing down with Chuck his
over a guitar riff.
If he would just tell me one thing and stick with it, then I wouldn't get pissed. But Chloe and I went through that Led Zeppelin riff Friday night. We finally got on a common ground, right?
Yeah, we finally decided that the thing that you were playing was it, and it fit, and it sounded great along with the song.
And then Sunday, Chuck and I decided to bring our equipment out there. Well, we'll dig around for a while, and I'll work on the shop. He starts getting twisted. That's not what we rehearsed Friday night. Yeah, it is. I don't come up with this stuff on my own. All I can learn with a guitar is through repetition. I don't add things. I don't know how to add things. Well, what you're playing is not going to fit in the song. That's exactly what they're playing on the studio version of Rock and Roll, and it fits there.
I have no idea if you're just trying to get at you, but what you're playing sounds right to me.
I don't think he was doing it to get at me Sunday, because Trey showed up about the time that I was going to push the toolbox over on the old man.
No, it was
bloody.
It was very heated. It wasn't.
Well, at that point, Chuck knows to just shut up. Well, I mean, he should, is my point. That one, just Chuck.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't like the fact that some idiot who really has no clue what he's doing is telling Chuck, no, you got it wrong. Well, how many times do you listen to the song, Chuck? I've been listening to it nonstop for about a week and a half. I'm trying to get it. I'm not getting it wrong just to be a dick. No, you're being a dick just to be a dick.
I think you have it right. It sounds right to me. You played the song in the library.
Now Chuck will look at me and goes, that's impossible. It won't fit the song. It fits in there when Jimmy Page is playing it. Now, leave me alone.
I think you've got it. God knows you have the repetition part of it down.
And he's using one of my oil drains, those things that you push around and push it up underneath the car so they can drain the oil into them?
Of course.
He's spitting his chaw in that.
You're the one that goes around spitting your chaw everywhere in everybody else's business.
That's my shop.
So it's meant for oil. It's not going to hurt a little bit of chaw in it.
You sell that oil back to collectors, and they're going to ask me what the crap is separating out of the top.
Oh, please. They're not going to see a couple pieces of spit in there.
They'll see the pouches he put in there.
Oh, he put pouches in there?
Yeah.
That's bad.
Where was I going?
Cinco de Mayo.
So I asked, who's the guy running my shop? Daryl, yesterday before I left, you said for tomorrow. Going to be open.
Big day.
Got it. Calling at 10 this morning. You open? Yeah. You don't sound busy. We got no oil. We got no filters. I said, did the tech show up? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're
Well, what are the two of you doing? Well, I'm at Office Depot right now getting business cards. Oh, that's not good. You're more concerned about getting business cards than running down to O'Reilly's and getting some oil and filters in case somebody slips through and decides that they want to get their car serviced. Well, you don't have to worry about that. The doors are locked.
There's nobody going to slip in. You're not pissing any customers off today, buddy. Not on my watch.
And Chuck, the new tech, not the band guy, that he hired, said he watching the shop. He went to lunch. Who's watching the shop? We lock the doors.
There's no point in watching it.
The alarm said nobody can get in.
That's exactly the problem. No one can get in or get their car serviced.
So he's assured me that
tomorrow's the day.
Tomorrow we got oil.
Excellent.
We got filters.
God bless you.
We'll do the Cinco de Mayo thing tomorrow.
Okay. That'll work. And they're bobbing for supposedly this oil that you think you might have.
Yeah. We'll call it the mysterious oil change.
I like it. I'll ring to it.
How many jalapenos do you get? Ask them. They can use the same one over and over. All right. We'll do that at the beginning of the show tomorrow. Somebody remind me so I don't forget. Okay. All right. Anything before we go?
have a real quick email.
All right.
Russ, with all the fireworks you guys use, has anyone ever been hurt?
I don't care. Next one.
Okay. Well, that was it. I thought maybe possibly at the end of the show you'd want to salute Cinco de Mayo somehow.
Oh.
That's where I was going with that one.
He's on his phone, so he's not paying attention. Dan, you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm going to tear these off.
No, just line them.
Okay.
Hurry.
All?
Faster than that.
Happy May 5th.
Thank you. Gavin.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Talking on the phone.
To who?
Pugs.
Talking to Kelly earlier, talking to Pugs. What are you guys doing?
We're just talking about the show, communicating back and forth.
During my show.
Jesus!
What's the matter?
Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God! Oh my God, that's loud!
Nothing's happened. How many did you like?
All of them?
Oh my God!
Where'd you put them?
In his office.
You set the paper on fire?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to go off in a second. Come over here and do the plugs. You sure they're burning?
Yeah, they're still burning.
They were. I'm not sure if they still are.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Either way, if I was him, I wouldn't touch them. Okay. For more information on The Russ Martin Show, including pictures, videos, and more, just go to russmartin.com. To answer any questions you may have about the show, go to russmartin.info. To email the show and during the show only, send that to studio@russmartin.com. Other show websites, johndavidryan.com, danomalley.com, djclo.com, treytrenholm.com, and for Chuck the Band Manager, chuckwheat.com. The official caterer of the show is Sugar Babies Barbecue. Their website, sugarbabiesbbq.com. Limo service for the show is provided by Limo George. His website, limogeorge.com. The official liquor store of the show is Majestic Fine Wine and Spirits. Their website, majesticliquors.com.
Those are slow.
Yeah.
And the official site for Live 1053 is live1053.com.
Don't you like those 30 seconds ago?
Yeah.
But the paper burns slow.
Those are pokey. Next time, light some Black Cat.
Adios.